All right, we are alive. I got my autofocus on and it always like comes in and out. So freaking annoying. But what's going on, bro?
Mm.
You want to
What's
give
up,
us a
dude?
just want to give us a quick little introduction of who we're talking to tonight?
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, my name on YouTube at least is Hartattaq EX. It's like the Pokemon card, but I'm Tyler. I've been collecting Pokemon cards. I was like off and on, collected a lot and opened up a lot as I was a kid. Um, I like started out with Pokemon, switched over to Yu-Gi-Oh! I know you kind of talked about Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit before.
Yep.
Did a lot of opening Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid, and then a lot of Pokemon as well. Collected off and on throughout, stopped kind of like whenever I joined the military. And then started up again a little bit, like here and there, just like opening packs. I saw them like in the PX. I would like buy a pack here and there. And then like really got back into it like the past like year and a half, like while I was in Japan. Just kind of like buying the new sets as they came out and buying booster box and just ripping them like no other, like as you've seen.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Oh, there's a
yeah,
freaking gnat on my gosh, it's freaking so annoying. We have like these fruit fly problems like during the summer and then they're just like they lead into the winter a little bit, but,
yeah,
but yeah, bro. You want to yeah, so Tyler, we and him started talking pretty much what in the comment section, and then we moved over to
yeah,
Discord, and then yeah, we've been talking pretty much almost every day now, right? So
yeah, bro.
he hooks up a lot of people in the Discord with the Japanese cards. I linked his TCG Player store account in the description if you guys are interested. If you guys need Japanese product, want to support both of us, a friend of he's a friend, so definitely hit that link. Um, and you are majority a Japanese collector, no English, right?
Yeah, so I kind of like I did only English like before, and then like here recently I've just decided like I just had like too much stuff, and my wife is like getting pissed at me for like having so much stuff, and like I got two kids and I got another kid on the way, so like
Oh
I had to like
congrats.
try and like slim down my collection, and so I've just like I decided I was gonna sell off all my English and then only buy like keep the Japanese that I wanted and then like continue ripping like new Japanese sets.
Damn. What was your what how far did you go? Did you sell? Like was Sun and Moon, XY?
Basically, like XY stuff, because like I had like base set stuff that I ripped open as a kid, but like I think I told you before, but I had like a whole binder full, and my dad like ended up like throwing it away like after I
Oh
moved
yeah, yeah.
out. So
Damn.
yeah, it was like yeah, so mostly like XY stuff.
Okay.
I still had like all the promos and stuff. They're actually at PSA right now. So like all the XY promos,
Damn.
from like all the collection boxes. I have like the XY like figures like sitting in my room right now, just from like all the boxes that I ripped open. And I love the figures. So
Damn. Yeah, me
yeah.
too. I also enjoy the figure collection boxes, but yeah, that's crazy. Do you with like when you started to sell off those, those XY, did you have booster boxes or was it just singles?
No, dude, I rip
Oh yeah,
like
you rip
I
everything.
it's everything, bro. Like even like Funkos and stuff that I like to collect. Like I open the box, I throw the
Yeah.
box away, and it's not as fun to me if they're like in a box.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I try and keep some stuff, but like I end up just like trading it out because I'll rip it open.
Yeah, bro, I'm the same way. So like, I collect Simpsons like action figures. I freaking love the Simpsons so much.
Yeah.
But so I started collecting like the sealed boxes, and then because I want to play with them so bad, so I just go on eBay and I'll just grab the ones that are already opened because I don't want to
Yeah,
touch it.
yeah.
But like, I was like that too, bro. In the beginning, I remember like when I first got into this space, I was like when I first dived into Pokemon YouTube. I'm
Mhm.
like, why do people want to keep this stuff sealed? Like, this makes no sense.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
this is so stupid. Like, you're made to open
Yeah.
it, but then like in hindsight, you're like, oh my god, bro, I should have just kept like bought one, kept one sealed. But
Yeah, yeah.
um, so and then now, so I know in the Discord you show how many packs you open. It's like it's insane. That's how many boxes do you usually open when you say get a new set?
So I I mean like Inferno X, I told you I ripped open like 700-ish packs, 700-ish packs.
Yeah.
Like I was explaining before, but like I try not to rip open boxes just because it's cheaper for me to buy packs, and I know who's getting the packs for me.
Oh yeah.
And I know like you and Eric have talked about like not buying like loose packs on eBay or like from like TCG Player and stuff, just because like especially with Japanese packs, people can like do like the metal scanner or like they can like skim the boxes and whatnot.
Hmm.
But like I like my boys that are still in Japan, like we'll go around to 7-Elevens and Family Marts and stuff, and then we'll collect packs or go to the Poke Center and then like I buy the packs from them.
Nice.
So like I try not to rip open booster boxes when I can, but like I mean I still ripped open like 3 or 4 Inferno
Yeah.
X.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
You pulled the
I
Zard,
can't
right?
help myself.
You
Oh
pulled
yeah,
the
yeah,
Zard.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. How was
That's a tag right now.
Oh, that tag. Okay.
Yeah.
Why did you choose tag over PSA?
Dude, the tag slabs are one, the AI grading I think is super cool. I think it's like a super cool like innovation, I guess, that like the a grading company is doing now. I think there's a couple of them doing it right now. But
Yeah.
also like the tag slabs in general are just by far the best looking slab to me.
Yeah. No, I agree for sure.
Yeah. I guess
It's not even a question.
yeah.
But you're just keeping it for your PC, correct?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, anything for my personal collection, I send to tag for grading. And then anything that I plan to sell off, or even that like I think I might like sell off or trade off, I send to PSA. I hate PSA, but I
Yeah.
send it to PSA just because it's the most liquid and
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah. Yeah.
knows it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The new PSA slabs with like the frost and like the new certs, like it's they grew on me. Like I used to not be a PSA fan. I used to be me and Eric were on team CGC. I was like, yeah, the blue with the the blue little label looks kind of good with some cards, but then you get more into it and you're like, nah, I'm kind of cool. But dude, the tag slabs they look so good. And
Oh, they're so
they're
clean,
like
bro.
really thin too. Like they feel way
Yeah.
different than the PSA slab. But
Yeah,
um
that's true.
let me address the chat. What's going on? What's going on, Lou? Glad that you're here. Matthias, what's going on, bro? Glad that you are here. We got 13 live viewers. Guys, appreciate if you guys just hit the like before we keep on going. The collector 650, what's going on? I was here. Hugs. Y'all save money and get ready to attack. I don't know if that. Rule of two: keep one. Yeah, keep one and have one and to collect. Zard sitting
True.
around 360 on sneaker dunk, coming down every week. What's your take on that Zard?
Bro, I know I hear you talk about it every time that
I
like
gotta talk about it.
it's not the coolest Zard, but like I was even like I pulled up like on like the Shiny app and collector, like I was looking like at all of the Charizard cards, and it's the best card. It's the best Charizard card
Damn,
ever created.
that's crazy.
Some of the old stuff is cool.
Yeah,
Like, I know you like that
Blaine's.
Blaine's Charizard. I
Yeah,
brought this out specifically because you
fire.
mentioned it.
Yeah,
But, and it is a cool Zard, but even, like, the stuff I used to collect as a kid and, like, older stuff like that, that I feel nostalgic about, I'm willing to, like, toss that aside and or, like, sell it to buy the new stuff that
that
I
ultra
think
modern.
yeah, the Ultra Modern just looks so damn good.
Dang, bro, that's crazy. I think so. I believe you're the only person that said you're around my age, right? How old are you? I'm
30.
34.
I just turned 30, so
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool.
a little bit
So
younger, but
yeah, a little bit younger. But yeah, it seems like all the old heads, like we're on team, like I'll trade all the ultra modern for vintage or like
yeah,
mid era
yeah,
stuff. But
yeah.
yeah, I like people think I'm trying to be a contrarian, but it's a really good Charizard. Like
Mhm.
maybe for it's just not the in the top 10 for me. I know Jodo Jake is just popped in. He's gonna give me crap now that I said that the Charizard is number 10. I could literally give you 10 Charizards that are better than that. And I think it came in at like a number 11. I might do a video just for the
You should, you should.
just for the clickbait rage bait. But and you want to talk about your experience with social media? I mean, we kind of talked about like you getting going and starting making content.
Yeah, so I know we talked about it. Like I've started a TikTok before. I've done a couple of TikToks, and it's just kind of like I'll like make several videos, and then like I burn myself out. Like I got ADHD too, so like I get like the ADHD burnout. Well, I'll go like super hard on something for like a month or two, and then I burn myself out and I quit. I've been really trying to want to start up like a YouTube channel where I'm like giving takes and stuff on like new sets that come out and like maybe even like ripping some packs, like something similar to like what like PokeRev does, just because like I do open so many packs by
Yeah.
myself. Like me, my wife, and my kids like open them all up together. So that is like something I would do like on the side of that, just because like we sat there in the living room, bro, and it ripped 700 packs of Inferno X just straight. 700 packs. Just
God,
ripped them all open. Had a pile. Dude, my kid was jumping in it like it was like a leaf pile in
that's
the fall.
sick. That's
Yeah,
sick.
so like I want I like I told you I was wanting to start it up and start posting videos this week, but like I just got super busy with work, getting like called in early and whatnot.
Yeah.
So like I have a couple things I've recorded. I just need to do like some editing and start like trying to post them up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do you use what editing software do you use? Or do you
So I use CapCut
oh, you use
because
CapCut? Okay.
I started out using CapCut with like TikTok. So
Oh, cool.
I kind of like I went through and was like starting to like relearn like some of the tools and stuff on there, like with
Yeah.
like one of the videos I edited.
Yeah.
Uh and so like yeah, I've just been sticking with CapCut.
Yeah, I know Joey, Team Rocket Joey, he does all his editing on his phone, which is psychopath shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, that's I could not have a screen this big and just do full edits on there. Like that
D-
would oh my god, just gives me
I've tried to
anxiety
pull
thinking
up
about it.
like, cause I used to edit like and post like a lot on TikTok, and like
Yeah.
I've tried to pull the stuff up on the computer,
Mhm.
and it's like not the same. I like try to do it, try to switch over to doing the computer because like that's what like a professional would do, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's not the same. I can't handle it on the computer. On the phone, I can like do it and move it all with my fingers and sit on the couch like just like messing around and do it,
Yeah.
and it's just easier for me.
Yeah, I maybe because I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm such a like a I'm not like a claustrophobic person. Like I need open space. If I can't like, so I feel the same when it comes to like editing stuff. I'm like I need as much like room to wiggle as possible. I use Premiere, and but it
Okay.
sucks because I pay like $30 a month. You never own the software.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. See,
yeah.
Joey said CapCut Gen Z editing.
Yeah, true, true, true.
I
It's
I,
like
re- I oh,
I
go
like
ahead.
looked up on YouTube like best editing software, and that's like the one that everybody talks about. So like
Yeah.
I started using CapCut.
Yeah, I'm like I'm so loyal to Adobe because I use Photoshop too. So it all integrates as like one. It's like me with like Mac, like I'll never
Yeah.
not use Apple. Like it's just they lock me in. I'm like a slave to Apple and to Adobe.
I just sold my Mac not too long ago. Dude, I cannot like I've always had an Apple phone. I've tried to switch. I bought like a Windows phone. I bought a Google Pixel. I bought an
Mhm.
Android. Cannot do it. The Apple like iPhone, I can't not have an iPhone. But when I try to switch to like Mac OS on the laptop, the battery life is great, but I cannot do a Mac.
Yeah, I work. We use Windows, so I kind of use both. But the Mac just feels like it feels right at home. I mean, and then like
Yeah.
airdropping because I'm like constantly throwing content
Yeah,
back and
yeah.
forth. Like, what do you do on
That's
Windows? Do
nice.
you just like email it to yourself or?
Yeah, I literally just emailed to myself,
Oh,
or
bro,
because
no way.
I have like Discord Pro, like Nitro, so
Mhm.
like I can send it to myself in Discord. That's actually the easiest way. I'll send it to
Ah,
myself on Discord, and then I'll save it from Discord because it like keeps the quality with Nitro.
oh, okay, yeah. Because
Yeah,
I know email just destroys the quality.
yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
I guess Jake uses CapCut too. I use CapCut desktop. I didn't even know they made
Okay,
a
nice.
desktop. All I know is like when TikTok was going through all that legal stuff with the courts, I was like, I'm gonna because I remember it was like super cheap, bro. It was like $3 a month, and then they upped it to like what is it now? Like $9 a month, $10 a month, $15, something like
For CapCut.
yeah, like the
Yeah,
pro.
I think it's like 9.99 for
Okay,
Pro. Yeah,
I was like, nah, bro. I'm using if I'm gonna pay $10, I'm using Premiere, where it's
yeah, yeah.
like, but what have you been collecting? What have you kind of been focusing on as of late?
So I've been trying to go through and grab like some random like Japanese promos that like either I didn't know like really existed because they got like so many like random promos like magazine promos and like the like Boss Coffee promos like they
Fire.
just have so many like random promos that come out. So I've
Yeah.
been like trying to go through and like find like random promos that like I don't have or like I've never heard about and like scoop up those just before because like everything like everything like randomly pops off, especially in Japanese. And then like once something pops off in Japanese, I feel like a promo like that, once everybody knows about it, it never comes
It's
down.
over. It's
So
over.
then like I'll never ever get it. So like
Yeah.
I've been trying to collect some of that, and then also like I still have so much English stuff, and even like big stuff, or like I'll buy out somebody's collection. I've been buying collections lately because I've been selling on TCG Player.
Fire.
So like I'll buy them out for like 70% or lower if I can, but and like I'll trade off the English stuff that I get, like some of the English big hits for like bigger Japanese cards that I don't have.
Hell yeah.
Uh, yeah.
I was the latest Japanese promo. I just picked up a ANA Moltres. It's like a lightly
ANA
play.
Maltese.
The airlines ANA or Anna.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't think I've seen that card, but like I mean I know the airline
Oh, sick.
at
Brand
least.
and then Brandon just shipped my Ionos promo. He got some extra the Ionos kilowatt roll promos. These right here. I think I have it right here in
Ooh, this little guy.
yeah.
Yeah, I got a few
Oh,
of those too.
here you go. Freaking dude, that's why I can't watch too much of Earn Collects. Shout out to Earn because he just
Oh
makes me
yeah,
wanna
dude.
he makes me wanna grab stuff and just grade it.
Yeah.
So but yeah, just,
I've
thanks.
been trying to focus on grading lately, bro, because the like I was like you, like where you've talked about like not really like worrying about grading stuff and just like only like binder collecting, and like I didn't really care about like grading companies, and but like that's where all the value is once you grade it, and then uh being able to like sell or trade like the graded card, because I had a lot of stuff that was like 10 worthy, but like I was like I'm
Yeah.
not sending it into grading, but yeah.
Yeah, like it was definitely like a hurdle I had to get through mentally. I'm like, why?
Hmm.
I'm like, all these people that are just buying these cards just to like grade and flip. They're not actually enjoying the card. But then as I'm like doing and sourcing some of these cards myself, I'm like, no, you kind of are like, it's a whole different like thing of collecting. And then if you want to flip, like you can, like the option is there. So it was just something I
Hmm.
had to, had to get over. But the Boss's Coffee, was that, what was the coffee brand that did that?
It's Boss Coffee.
Oh, it's Boss Coffee. Oh, it is Boss
I
Coffee.
saw
Okay.
Omega just mentioned in the chat, but I actually have a Boss Coffee Giovanni right here.
Oh yeah.
It's got a little
Fire.
little logo right there.
The Boss Coffee, there's the ones you could buy at the 7-Elevens, right? Like the little warm and cold ones.
Yeah, so it like came. I think that came and there was like a 4 pack of like the Boss Coffee like plastic like iced coffee drinks. And it was just like it was literally just like attached with like a little door hanger on one of the like lids of the Boss Coffee.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I remember that coffee when I went to Japan. So dude, why is
Yeah.
my camera's freaking trying to freaking scope me, bro?
Oh, I
It's trying.
forgot it, bro. I brought this up just for Eric, to like take one out of his book for the podcast. I got
Yeah.
me a nice
Oh
little white
God.
monster to start it off.
Jesus, bro, hold on. Let me turn this manual focus on to my camera. Dude, it's trying to quick scope me.
Yeah, I see. I didn't even realize that was like I didn't know if that was like showing up on just the software.
All right, my bad, guys, my bad. We're cooking. Dude, I got this old. I mean, it's not old. It's like a Lumix G7. But when I bought it, it was like $900. Now it's like 300. But it's
Mm,
the technology it's good. It's still 4K. It's fine. But it still does some weird stuff during like the lives. But like it's gonna clear out if I don't touch it. But hell yeah, White Monster, huh? Like
yeah, bro.
what time is it over there? Like 1 a.m.
Yeah, 1:19 a.m.
Yeah,
Dude, I got like with the ADHD, caffeine does not affect me at all. So like I'll drink I could drink 6 of these and I'll fall asleep drinking the
bro.
sixth one.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it. Like, so I have really bad ADHD too,
Hmm.
and same thing, bro. Like, I just had 4 shots of espresso right before this, and it
Yep.
just mellows me out. Like,
Yeah.
I told my girl, I'm like, my ADHD is literally like my superpower. Like, it
Yeah.
just makes me like if I'm like, I mean, we talked about it, and if for anyone in this chat that has this, I mean, dude, I have it bad. I have to be so scheduled. Like if I am off my schedule a little bit, like my day's cooked. Like my brain will just
Hmm.
start to roll into like the negative,
Yeah.
But it hasn't been like that in a while. It's been years since I've like kind of fell off. But um Jodo Jake says drinking energy drinks over the age of 30 is diabolical. Jake, I wake up every morning at 2 o'clock, right? About 1:45. I slam my pre-workout, right? Freaking, I'm jittery, I'm itchy, lifting heavy weights for an hour. I have 4 shots of espresso. Once I get to work at like 4 o'clock, and then that gets me through. Wake up, pound, and then I'll make black coffee, grounded black coffee to sip on while I'm like editing or doing whatever, and then I just crash out, like heart's chilling. Like
Hell
it
yeah.
does nothing. But bro, Eric the other day was freaking worrying me. I wonder if Eric's probably gonna be in the chat later, but that boy was like twitching, dude. And
Mm.
I was like, dude, that's not good. You should not drink that. And he's like, nah.
Yes.
He's like, nah, I'm gonna drink it. I'm like, dude, you're gonna have a heart attack. That me and that fool's brother would get on him because he would have like 3 energy drinks in a day in a shift. Dude, our shifts
Yeah.
are like 5-6 hours. This was having 3 energy
Dang,
drinks,
yeah.
bro. And I'm like, dude, you're not built like that, bro. Don't just.
Yeah, I got a problem, bro. Like I drink it's like in the morning. Usually like I'll go to the gym at like 5:45, 6 o'clock. So like I'll drink like Total War pre-workout. I think it's like 300 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah,
Get to work. I drink like a cup of Death Wish coffee, which is like another like 250.
yeah.
Lunchtime comes around. I drink like I'll have like a Bang or a Celsius or something. Uh, and then like I get home and I'll pop out the White Monster. It's terrible. It's awful, but
I also drink like a gallon and a half of water. Like I almost drink 2 gallons of water.
yeah,
So
yeah. I
I'm
try and do that
pissing.
too.
So I'm pissing 24/7. So you go to the gym pretty often, right? You're a pretty big gym guy too.
Yeah, yeah. Monday through Friday at least I try to.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Bro, I don't get these natural lifters that will go into the gym with like, oh, I'm gonna drink a black coffee, bro. I ain't gonna get the heavy weight up for me, bro.
Oh no, no
Like,
shot.
yeah.
I'll be asleep.
If you're if you're if it like I have a bunch of friends that I don't know if do you know the workout brand Caffeine and Kilos?
Uh,
They're pretty global. They sponsor like all the big CrossFits and CrossFitters and like strongman contests.
I
That's
feel like
actually
I've probably heard of it, but
yeah, so that's one of my closest friends company, him and this other dude. But that fool is always on the team like he's like, "Bro, you just got to drink black coffee, just black coffee." I'm like, "Dude, there's no freaking way.
yeah,
There's no way." Like
no shot.
maybe if I'm doing like cardio or something, but bro, I try to lift heavy every single day, but
Yeah.
um yeah, everybody, like the video, please don't be haters for sure. Drink energy drinks is needed to work over 30. Oh, for sure, bro. Yeah,
True.
it's just true. I literally don't get it. But I'll drink like half an energy drink. I literally can't drink a
Mm.
full one anymore. But bro, Celsius makes my heart like murmur. Like it makes me
Uh,
feel weird. So I stay away
Bro,
from
actually,
Celsius.
I think it was like you talking about on a podcast one time, and you were like, look up you were talking to someone and talking about like look up like the stuff that's in Celsius,
Yeah.
and like I looked it up and like saw that it was terrible for you, so now I like don't drink Celsius
Yeah.
anymore because you told me to look it up
Yeah.
that one day.
So Celsius gives me like this weird like twitch murmur, and then my
Mm.
Japanese best friend, he's like 55. Was like addicted to Celsius for a minute, right? And then he went to the doctor, and his doctor gave him like a laundry list of like why Celsius is like cooked.
Yeah.
And he came back, he's like, bro, don't touch that. Like, don't
Oh
don't drink
no.
Celsius. I was like, he's like, because it's branded as like a pre-workout,
Yeah.
but it's not, bro. It's like it's pretty trash. Sorry guys, get on a caffeine quick talk, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I could drink pre-workout all day, like real talk, like pre-workout, like dude,
Yeah.
I have a Rise. The Rise one's pretty good, and then I
Okay.
have
Yeah.
C-Bums workout,
Oh yeah.
the secret stuff,
Yeah. Yeah.
bro.
I have a Total War by Redcon One.
Oh,
They're like a
Redcon
big
one.
yeah, they're like a big military sponsor. And so like they've like sent me like a bunch of free stuff just because like I'm in the military, and if you reach out to them and tell them like you're military deployed, they'll like send you a bunch of free stuff.
Yeah,
So like they've sent me like multiple cans of pre-workout, like protein bars. They've sent me like a bunch of cans. I made a video for them to send me, and they sent me like a bunch of cans of the like
fire.
Redcon One drink. Yeah, they're super cool.
Fire, hell yeah, yeah. I'm always down to support military owned. Lou in the chat says, so whatever reason my super chat won't send. Can you see it on your end? Hold on, let me check my. Bro, YouTube is trying to freaking hold me from making bread, bro. It's not good.
Uh-oh.
Whatever. It's all good. It's all good, Lou. Don't worry about it. No, I can't see it on my end though, so it's all good. But yeah, I've been kind of dabbling with the graded plays. I'm gonna do my members only video tomorrow, of like all the stuff that I've been acquired to give it to actually Jodo Jake. Yeah, so for him to
Okay.
grade it, a lot of stuff like.
Oh,
Oh,
from
go ahead.
one of your plays, dude. I don't remember if I sent it to you or not, but I actually just picked this up.
Fire, fire.
Yeah, yeah, dude. I've been wanting to pick one of those up so badly, but like I wanted one in a tag slab, so like it took me forever to be able to like find one for the right price because like everybody like tag is like hit or miss, for like people reselling it. If you, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Is that
Do
your Korean copy or you have that
Yeah,
in?
yeah. Do you see how like orange it is? It's
Mhm.
super orange. Like I always feel like Korean, the saturation is like just turned up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
But I haven't seen. I've actually never seen one in Japanese. So I'm very curious to see what that card would look like in person.
It's
I
nice. Oh,
Yeah,
dude, the Japanese cards like that's like what made me switch to Japanese. Just like looking at them and like the texturing is so insane. The shine, the like all, especially like the ultra modern, like how shiny they are, bro. Oh my
yeah.
god, it's
Yeah,
insane.
the last card I got at the last card show I went to, like I picked up this like Reggie Drago. I mean, it's a sword
Oh
and
yeah.
shield, right? It's ultra modern, it's Japanese, but
Hmm.
I've seen the English copy. It's not even the same card. Like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
shine is insane. It's a sword and shield. Like that's a sword and shield card, and it's
Yeah.
still like the texture is it's insane, and that's why like I remember when I said I did the hashtag touch a card, and people
Uh-huh.
like I love like just like bro, look at that dog. Like
Yeah, bro.
that's like
Yeah.
it's nuts. That's why I kind of don't like I don't want to have them in a slab because I want to have them close so I can touch them. Pause.
Yeah, dude.
So
It's like I like at first to notice that whenever like actually like taking them out of the sleeve. Like I think I heard like Tucker like Pokebeard talk about it one time.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like he likes just like taking the card out and like looking at him like feeling the texture. Dude, especially with the Japanese card doing that is it's so insane.
So
It
so
looks so
uh
good.
so underrated or so like that no one touches the cards and like has them like like kids like we did
Yeah.
as children. I'm gonna grade this as
Yeah.
well. This monsters from
Oh, nice.
yeah, I got the pop or was it, yeah, what is it, pop mart or whatever.
Hmm.
And then I'm gonna grade like some stuff like this like for the PC, like a Lily's Clefairy, like Erica for the PC, like this stuff
Oh
like that,
yeah.
like and then maybe some Charizard V Maxes, just to
Hmm.
flip. Like I'm so over English. I don't know if you watched that video that I posted, but like I don't know. Just one day I just woke up and I was like I hate English product. Like all this stuff is so overvalued, and it's just like why do I need to hold any of this stuff if I could just get the Japanese copy for half the price and I'm gonna enjoy it and actually never want to sell it, So
Yeah.
that's kind of where my mind's been. And Jake's been pushing me for quite some time to start grading cards. So
Hmm.
it's been fun, bro. It's been fun trying to source good cards. But do you source cards on eBay as well?
I've tried. It's just I feel like people are so good with like the angles and stuff. So like I like get something from eBay and then like it looked like it was a lot more centered than it was, and like I don't know if they're sending me like another copy that's not
Yeah.
the same center. So like I've stopped trying to do that, and I've tried to go to like a lot more card shows and like in-person stores
Hmm.
um more lately, which is it's I don't know, it's different than, like, when I was in Japan where I could go around to, like, the yellow boxes and, like, find cards for, like, half market price,
Yeah.
and look at them all in person where, like, here it's a lot different. Every store like has them like for market price or like over market price, so it's different. But I try and source them more in person just because I can't trust some eBay sellers.
Yeah, it sucks, dude. Like they've gotten Eric a few times with they'll show the copy, a nice gradable copy, and then he
Yeah,
gets it, and you're like, bro, this is not near mint.
exactly. Then I got to worry about like returning it and whatnot, and I'm pissed off because like now I have this like
Yeah,
crappy
task.
version of the card. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see it? So I posted in the Discord when that Gengar, the simplified Chinese Gengar. So
Hmm.
it dropped from like, because I have the alerts on, right? It was at
Yeah.
250, then it dropped to 200, and then 200 to 170. And I was like, oh shit, this thing's like falling out of the sky. And then 170. And then there was like all these copies on eBay for like 75 $65. And I'm like, dude, if this card's fake, I'm a simplified Chinese collector. I was like,
Yeah.
I know how to identify a card. Like if I get scammed, I'm getting my money back, like no problem.
Yeah.
But I'm taking the risk. And I put in the Discord, I was like, this card is crashing, take the risk, use PayPal, use a credit card, like have protection.
Hmm.
And they sent me that card, bro, and it was super fake. It was a pretty good fake. It was a pretty good fake, but I think if you're a random, like if you don't really dabble in that market, it could
Yeah.
have got a lot of people.
Hmm.
It's just the texturing. The texturing was off, and it was smooth to the touch. It didn't like you know how Pokemon cards, when they shine, they'll shine in like sections. This
Yeah.
one was
Yeah.
just one smooth like transition. So it was like
Okay.
almost a
Yeah.
clear giveaway there. But the card was like the card. It wasn't a sticker. Like it
Mm.
was a normal card. And I was like, it could have gotten a lot of people. So
How was the back of it? Like the coloring on the back of it? Like, could you tell? Like,
no, mm-mm.
wow,
Yep,
that's
no,
that's tough. That's like
yeah.
scary that
Yeah.
that's happening.
I was sending, me and Eric were going back and forth, and the yellow was a little bit like a little cheese yellow.
Hmm.
So it could have, yeah, it could have gone either way.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
but the giveaway is, of course, the simplified Chinese stamp on the bottom
Yeah.
left. If it doesn't have the stamp and it doesn't have like the texturing over it, kind of like a PSA slab has like the little texturing over the PSA
Hmm.
part of it, like it's a clear. And then the dude, he like deleted his store. So the moment I got the card, I reached out to eBay. I was like, "Oh, this guy sold me a fake card. Here's I showed him the pictures of what a simplified Chinese card is supposed to look like, and what he sent, right?" And I was like, "And there's all these other, bro. I had this full like lockdown. Like he ain't going nowhere." I was like, "These
Yeah.
are all the posts like that he put up, all the same pictures from like 8 other sellers." And then he
Uh
just like refunded me instantly. Like he didn't even like they didn't even want the card back. And I was like, "I don't even want this piece of crap. Like I just still sent it."
huh.
But it was like he just instant refund. Like
Wow.
I was like, okay. And then he popped back on. Then he popped back on. I reached out to eBay. I'm like, bro, this fool's selling fake cards. Like
Damn.
get this fool off eBay.
I wonder like how like long they get away with that, or if I mean obviously like I would think it makes it worth, like I wonder how many they sold, and then like how many like like people that believed it was real or didn't care to like look at the refund or try and get the refund or whatnot. Like how like people will call a bunch of like old people, and then they get the couple old people that like go in for the scam. Like
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
wonder like how many they get that like pay off and they
Yeah.
get paid.
Since you sell on TCG player, what's the like strikes there? Like do you know or
I mean, I don't know just because like I haven't gotten any, because like I have like I think I have like 240 sales or something right now. And like I'm like gold star pro seller or whatever. Like I 100% feedback. So like I don't know yet.
yeah.
And like I've bought a few things off TGG player and like haven't had to worry about like anything like coming messed up or anything, or had to report anyone. So I'm not really sure,
Hell yeah,
to be
bro.
honest.
That's all good. That's freaking great news. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
guys need Japanese, right? You're still the guy, right? For
Yeah. Yeah.
Japanese box. All right, cool.
I gotta get better at replying, bro. I know some people like it's like Discord messages in the server even, like I'll see them, but like Discord message for some reason I have a problem like checking my Discord message, like personal messages.
Hmm.
It's easier to get a hold of me on like directly in the server, like directly in your Discord server,
Hmm.
or like message on like Instagram or something. Or I should just get better at checking my messages, honestly. But
Yeah.
the Japanese boxes, I still have like a few plugs over in Japan for it, so like I can get them. It'll take a while. So as long as like no one's in a hurry, like because they got to ship them to me and then I ship them out to whoever's buying them.
Yeah.
But I can still get any Japanese boxes.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna still hit you up for that order, and then the One Piece stuff, bro. Like I've been I love One Piece. Like the anime is freaking amazing. So I'm starting to dive a little bit, but I'm afraid to really start to get into the market. I'm like, I don't need another addiction, dude. Like I'm ready full
Yeah,
blown addicted
dude.
to Pokemon.
I've thought about it too. Like I thought about One Piece like while I was in Japan because like they were dropping the boxes like with like Family Mart or Lawson's would like drop. They would set them like right next to each other, so I'd like buy a couple like One Piece,
Dang,
and the cards look so damn good.
dude.
So they look amazing. So like I bought like a few packs and I'm like, oh my god, like
Yeah,
this card looks almost better than like the Pokemon card. So like, and I'm
yeah,
like, oh no, like I cannot
yeah.
dive into One Piece now too, and then be buying both One Piece and Pokemon.
Bro, when the attention to detail and the quality in One Piece, like I told for all the Pokemon, I know you guys are here for Pokemon, I get it, but when, dude, you open like you pull like a $3 card, right? It's like the reverse hollow or whatever. It's
Yeah.
better than our alt arts. There's
Yes.
like full on engravement. There's like multiple layers of texturing. You're like, how is this
Yep.
a $3 card? But
Yeah,
then
so I'll like pull a card and I'm like, oh, this I bet this thing's worth hundreds of dollars. I look it up and then yeah, it's $3 card. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, same, bro. And dude, the comments, like, oh, dude, it's so good. Did you
Yeah.
I gotta send you the video. I watched this guy. He traded all of his sports for One Piece. Did you see that
Wow.
video that's kind of floating around?
No, I don't think I've seen it yet.
Bro, I gotta send it to you. Like this guy, he's a older dude. He's probably like, I don't know, and he's like 50s, and he was like, yeah, I'm going all in on Luffy. He's like, it's like
Wow.
the biggest anime. It just won like a award for like best storyline of like the decade or whatever. So it's like
Dang.
it's like a pretty much clear winner, and it's pretty global. I mean, we saw that Luffy card in for the Giant or the Dodgers, like that
Yeah.
card is insane. So I'm probably gonna dive in. I just,
Yeah,
have you
yeah.
have you been interested in any other TCGs besides Pokemon lately? Besides maybe
No,
One Piece?
I try and stay away from it. I actually like a couple like a collection that I bought
Mhm.
not too long ago. Oh, bro, I forgot to tell you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I just a collection that I just bought. I just would like send a few cards out for grading. I got one card. PSA is taking 6 years to grade my cards, but I got one back because it was like the Express. I got the Latios,
Dang.
the Tag Team GX.
Yeah.
Um, just got that like what grade I got. So
Mhm.
like revealed it. So I bought it for like 60% of raw price.
Nice.
And it came back at 9, which is like it's worth
Damn.
like three and a half.
Damn, bro.
Uh, yeah, but as far as other TCGs, like I've gotten like some Magic cards that I've like thought about getting into. It's but like buying collections and selling them, but like there's too much stuff, and
Yeah.
I don't care about anything other than like Pokemon cards because like that's what I
Yeah.
collected. Maybe like Yu-Gi-Oh, but also there's like too many. There's like the same Blue Eyes White Dragon they printed like 53,000 times, so it's
I
like
know.
yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh kind of shot themselves in the foot, bro. I love
yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah.
Are no sports cards? You're a sports guy?
No, I had like I mean I like watching sports, but like really the only thing I watch is NFL.
Oh, okay.
Like I'll watch hockey now and then, but and I watch golf just because I play golf.
Yeah.
But like I don't really watch basketball. There's just like too many games and too much to keep up with. I watch UFC
UFC. Okay.
um a lot, but like and I know there's like even like trading cards for that now, but like I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
bought any.
Yeah, no, dude, like my two best friends, they're sports card guys,
Mhm.
dude. It baffles me how much money people spend on sports cards.
Is
It makes our stuff look like child's play. Like
yeah.
they got my boy's like, how much is like the newest? Because he only knows Charizard, right? He doesn't even know Pikachu, but
Mhm.
he's like, how much is like the newest Charizard? And I'm like, oh, I was like, actually, there's one that just came out. It's like $700. He's like, is that like crazy to you guys, or is that like he's like, why don't you buy 10? I'm like, bro, it's $700. He's like, yeah, but it's like
Yeah.
really cheap. And I'm like, no, bro, like Pokemon is not like that, because
Yeah,
they're
this
buying. Go ahead.
the sports card thing like threw me off because like they have like all the different companies. I know it's like a little bit better now, but Like I had like a whole sports card collection like when I was younger of like cards that like my grandpa and like uncle gave me of like all kinds of cards. And like I would look through and like I had like 10,000 cards and like even like right now like 3 of them are worth something.
Yeah,
Just because like
it's
it's so
nice.
many companies printed like a million cards so like
Yeah, they have like Prism, they have like Tops, they have that's dude, you go to like a Target and it's just all sports cards of like the same
yes.
thing. And it's like, dude, we can play about our hit rates. Like, dude, you can open thousands of dollars and not pull a
Yeah.
single thing. Like you're just getting
Yep.
wrecked every time. And people still rip packs. But
Yep.
yeah, when I first made like I don't know if you heard the story, but when I first got back into Pokemon, I was literally at a Target. I was with Eric's brother, and
Mhm.
I was looking at the card section, and there was sports and there was Pokemon, and I was like, dang, these. I was like, do I open? What do I feel more nostalgic for? Do I want to open some Pokemon, or do I want to open some like some basketball or some football? And then I
Yep.
just went Pokemon, and I I'm glad I did because, bro, oh my god, I would. Who knows what this channel would have been? Or how much money I would have been in debt if I.
Bro,
If I
actually,
don't-
right before I got back into Pokemon, it was kind of like the same thing. But I was like, one of my buddies like big into sports cards at work,
yeah,
and so like we would buy them and like we would like get stuff. Like it's kind of like the One Piece thing where like there'll be some like cool ass like refractor
yeah,
ultra prism thing, and I'm like, oh, this has got to be worth something, and I'll pull it out, and that's worth like 50 cents.
yeah,
But like so like we bought like a bunch of boxes of sports cards. We'd just like go to the PX, like get food, and then we like buy like a box of sports cards just to see like if we could pull anything.
yeah.
Never pulled anything. And like one day, uh like we decided to just start buying Pokemon cards and we're like it was like I think like Surgeon Sparks was like the first thing and then he pulled like the butthole Pikachu and then like
Nice.
it was like over from there. We just nonstop buying Pokemon cards.
Hell, dude, that's always what it takes. Like, it's that one card, and they're like
Yeah.
locked in forever. Like,
Yep.
Eric's brother. So, like, he just got back into Pokemon like literally 3 months ago. The first card he pulled was the gold Lucario. Like first
Wow.
pack. Like, come back from being absent from Pokemon for over 20 years. Pulls the gold
Insane.
Lucario, so it's pretty crazy. But it's funny to see like people wanting to rip like in this era. Like he's going, bro, he's like making his wife drive to like he's like, I'm gonna hit this Best Buy, you drive to the other Best Buy. And it's cool to see like the newcomers come in and like want to rip packs. It's because now it's like I feel like there's more sealed collectors than there is like single collectors or rippers, you know?
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
feel
and
like
the sealed collecting is cool and like I understand it because like the investing obviously you buy it and then it's worth I especially like now, I mean, obviously we're in like a little bit of a downtrend, but
yeah.
like you buy it and then that's 200 X's in like a couple months. I mean, as of the last like year of Pokemon. So, but like there's nothing better than just ripping open some packs, dude.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I absolutely agree. But for me, it's like I only want to open Japanese. I have no
Yeah.
desire to open English. Like English is so cooked to me. Like
Yep.
dude. So like I like the way the booster boxes look. So I have like Phantasmal right here, just in acrylic. Like
Yeah.
looks so good. But like if I'm gonna start doing like more behind the scenes of like my collection, dude.
Mhm.
It's nothing like makes sense. I'm like my Lost Origin is literally like my remote control holder. Like
Oh
there's
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
just like I just like the way they're like decoration to me, you know? So
Yep.
I don't I as much as people will pop on my channel and they'll kind of see this and they're like, oh, he's an investor. Oh, he's like, he's preaching for. I'm like, dude, it literally doesn't matter. I just bought a Destined Rivals in Spanish for like $160, and I'm just
Nice,
like,
nice.
so I did it because obviously I want a Destined Rivals box, but I did it for the troll too. I want people to come in and be
Yeah.
like, you're an idiot. Why would you buy that? You say you're an investor. You say you know about Pokemon. You're a freaking idiot.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, bro, I don't
I
care.
think that's cool too though, because like you have like some like Hispanic in your blood, right? Like
Yep, yep.
like yeah, so like I think that's like super cool. Like if I buy Spanish boxes, it's not the right fit, but like you buy Spanish
Yeah.
boxes, I think that's super cool.
Yeah. No, I never thought. Yeah, I kind of thought. I was like, yeah, it's my native language, right? So
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is what it is. But all right, let's attack these chats really quick. Lou says, super random. My wife has been crushing on your tats, and now she wants me to get. So that's crazy, Lou. Kiana
You gotta
says,
get it. You gotta get her off Henry's channel. Oh my god.
Kiana says, Korean do be off a lot of times. So let me defend my beloved Korean language Pokemon cards. Sword and Shield was cooked, bro. Like, if you guys have been on this channel long enough, I used to open a crap ton of Korean. In Sword and Shield, they would literally like peel off, dog. Like, it was so the quality control was terrible. But now I think Pokemon Japan prints Korean cards. If you guys can correct me, guys, I know Brandon's in the chat. I know Brandon's gonna correct me.
Yeah,
so
sure.
they're chilling. They're chilling. Like I said, I got like this Greninja right here, bro. Is flawless. Like, absolutely flawless. So
Bro, I've heard you talk about Korean cards. Sorry to interrupt you.
no, go for it.
Like I've heard you talk about Korean cards and like all the time, obviously. And like opened a bunch of Korean cards at one point, like during I think it was the Sword and Shield, right? Where like they
Yeah,
were like yeah. So
really
like
bad.
I still have a bunch of Korean cards from like stuff that I ripped, and there are like even now just like falling apart from like the older stuff. But
Yeah.
then I have opened like newer like Korean 151 and and I opened some Korean Destined Rivals also, and like the quality is insanely better.
Oh yeah.
It's like just like English quality.
Yeah. So it's or does the United States print Korean card? Oh my gosh, I forget. But it's the same quality, bro. Like, literally, like Korean and
Yeah.
English, it's bar none. I pulled the Hop Zacian off of my very first Battle Partners box. I was so hyped. That card it's so beautiful. But
Nice.
yeah, it's like for me, if I strike out on a card, I know when either the simplified Chinese card will drop, or even traditional or Korean. So I feel like I always have a second, third, or fourth chance, to get these big cards where I don't really care, dude. Like, I'll grade it and then have it in my collection forever, where everyone's just trying to have the English version and or the or the Japanese version. But there is some cards. I don't know if you heard it. I say it all the time, but like, in my messed up mind, I hope this doesn't sound racist, but I think like certain Pokemon speak a certain language. You know what I mean? Like, I think Lugia like has this like thick Korean accent because he's just like, I don't know. And then like Giratina, like with the simplified Chinese, like the language just looks so evil.
I can see that.
It looks so sick. I was like, where it's like Charizard is like definitely speaks English. Like, that guy definitely has like an English accent. He's definitely military. Like,
I feel that.
It's so stupid, but it's so funny.
That evil Chinese Giratina. That's great.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean,
I
though.
know
Like,
exactly what you
everyone
mean.
knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
It's so funny. Yeah, so I always crack people up. All right, Abel says, does Japanese perform as well as English long term, say 10 as in 10 years, or in a PSA 10? I mean, I guess we could kind of tackle both. What would you say, Tyler?
Yeah, I think I think it so obviously it like comes out the gate like less money, less than like I mean, well, I guess right out the gate as soon as like a Japanese booster box releases, it comes out like nowadays it's coming out like the same price as English, and it will fall harder than English at first. But I feel like the market, I like kind of like Brandon I think was talking about it before, where like the Japanese market long term is like rock solid, and like how the Japanese don't really care about like the English cards, and like he was talking about like how the like the Japanese cards like find their way back to Japan, and then
Oh
the
yeah.
market just like stays solid and won't move. Um, it, I think especially nowadays that the Japanese market holds just as strong, if not stronger, than the English market
Yeah.
for older cards anyway.
Yeah. So he says, the Japanese perform as well. So yeah, I would say, it's definitely rock solid. I mean, you could kind of see it. I mean, I do the Japanese Market Watch Tuesday, and I'm like, why am I doing this? It's the same shit every single week. It's like the boxes move like $5-10, where like English is like, it's a flavor of the week, bro. It's like, did someone get stabbed over Phantasmal Flames? Yes. Okay, cool. It's going up, like, it fluctuates so much. Like, that's the reason why some of these Pokemon YouTubers like get away with it with just covering English market watch, because it's like one day something just pops off, and we're like the
Yeah.
Japanese market. But yeah, I think Brandon said that, and Dark Ibex, Nick, he was
Yeah.
saying the same thing. He's like, they always find the way back to Japan. I think that I had never even thought of that.
Yep.
It's such a cool way to to show the true test of the markets. Like, people in the United States, they'll go through their little phases, and then it eventually all goes back to the homeland.
Yeah. Yeah.
Matthias says most Japanese sellers on eBay just show stock photo. You have to pray it's decent condition. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
Buying from
freaking,
eBay is tough.
it's freaking annoying. But it's like there's like the NAA Moltres promo that I just purchased. It's like I'm not gonna find that at a card show. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
go. I have to wait till I go to Japan, and I'm going to Japan in late February, and I can't find that stuff. I also bought a Dratini Toys R Us promo. No, okay, it's a Japanese card. McDonald's promo. It's a Dratini McDonald's. Maybe I forget what language it is. I swear it was in Japanese. Then
I think
also,
also
go ahead.
also for that, like it used to be like even like the past like 6 months or so, it's gotten significantly better with like the photos that the Japanese sellers on eBay, because they're kind of switching over from like, because like they all sell on like Mercari, I think it is.
Yeah.
In Japan, but like there's a lot more. I've been noticing like Japanese sellers flooding like eBay, selling cards and actually posting like good photos of the card, like front and back, corners and whatnot, versus like where they would before like only use stock photos. I think it's gotten a lot better in the past like few months.
And why do you think that is? Just because they care about their reputation a lot more, or?
I think they just know that like I think Japanese cards have been getting a lot more popular lately. Like before, like even like while I was in Japan, like I would hit like friends up that, and I think it's like not being able to get like English cards like in their hometowns and whatnot. Like I would hit people up like on my Instagram or like friends back home,
Mhm.
and like nobody cared about Japanese cards like a year ago. And like now this like past year, like I've got dudes like hitting me up constantly about like,
Yeah.
oh dude, like you're getting the new set's gonna come out in Japan. Like, are you able to get me like a box or two? And I'm
Yeah.
like, I mean, yeah, bro, but like
Yeah.
you got there's a fee, obviously, like the price. Like I can't even get them for like for retail, like actual like MSRP now. So like now it's like more expensive and they get pissed off at me, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Hey, you want to talk about the new set really quick? Kind of dive into that.
Yeah, how did that Mega Dream, bro? So I really like the Mega Gengar card.
Mhm.
I know people are kind of like hit or miss about it, but like I like it even. I don't remember when the last Mega Gang. I used to have the Mega Gengar of like it's like what is it like
Fan, Phantom Forces.
yeah,
Is
yeah,
that
yeah.
correct?
So I had that and I sold that like probably like 4 months ago, like right before I left Japan.
Mhm.
I actually sold that. I think I sold it for like over $100. Uh, But, like, I like it more just because it is, like, the whole, like, full art, like, SAR card where, like, you can see, like, just the new cards, the new ultra modern cards are insane.
Yeah.
Uh, and I'm curious what, like, all of the new SARs are like, because we still have, like, a bunch of SARs that we haven't seen yet. So, like, what those are gonna be and if we're gonna get, like, an actual Dragonite card because we still, like, haven't seen it. And I'm
Mhm.
worried that, like, once that comes out, like, the price of the box will just, like, skyrocket if
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I said on my last video, I was like, that Dragonite is going to determine the fate of that set. I personally
Mm,
believe. I understand,
ye
like the Mega Gengar it's a good card. It's not what a lot of people have thought. It's a great card. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah,
it doesn't have like lore or storytelling in that card like at all. It's
yeah,
just the Mega Gengar. I'm like, it's cool, but it's not
yeah,
the Gengar VMAX just has so much more story around it,
yeah,
But
and that card is, like, unbeatable. That thing is
yeah,
insane.
yeah. I need that card in Japanese, not in English. But
Yeah.
I I tell Eric this every week on the podcast, and I don't want to like crush his heart, but I'm like, I don't think we're getting a Mega Gengar card in our Mega Dragonite card, and I'm Team Mega Dragonite, bro. Like that's my favorite Mega
W
I've ever seen.
yeah.
So I'm not a
I'm not a
hater.
hu I'm not I love Dragonite. I'm not a huge I'm
Same.
kinda like a I've always kinda liked it because, I think you said, your girl was talking about it one time, like, it looks like, or maybe it was just you, but,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
the
Goofy.
Dragon Tails,
Yeah, Dragon Tales.
it's
Yeah,
like Goo or and it's like Goofy Charizard, like,
Goofy.
I've always
Yeah,
liked it specifically because of that.
yeah,
The wings on the head is not my favorite mega style, but I still
yeah.
think it is a cool Pokemon, and but, like, it worries me every day. I'm like, "Damn, are we not gonna get an
I
SAR?" Even though
yeah.
he's the main character on the box, that's insane.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with Dragonite, dude. It's like Pokemon just has something where they won't give him a card. Like they gave him all this
Yeah.
love. I don't know if it's an artist thing or like I don't know, but it's like I was so hopeful with Obsidian Flames. I'm like looking at these boots. I'm like, dude, we're gonna get a sick Dragonite. It's gonna be so sick. We're gonna get a
Yeah.
sick Terra Tyranitar, and we got nothing. We just got
Mm.
booster packs, and it's like same thing with was it Dragon Majesty or Dragon Exalted? The with the Dragon Majesty with Dragonite on the booster
Yeah,
pack.
yeah.
There's like
Blue
no
Dragonite.
there's no Dragonite in that set. I'm pretty sure. So Dragonite's been shafted multiple times. I don't see why he wouldn't be shafted now. But
Yeah, yeah.
um
I do like that Dragonite V card from, like, Blue Sky Stream and from, Evolving Skies, right? Isn't
oh
Evolving
yeah,
Skies
uh-huh.
in English?
Yep.
Yeah, I had both the Japanese and the English card, and I sold them, like, during this, like, hype period, and, like,
Ah,
I'm really upset that I sold the Japanese one because, like, that was, like, when I hadn't decided fully, like, if I was gonna like what I was gonna do, if I was gonna like sell my whole collection or if I was just gonna like only shift into Japanese. Ended
yeah.
up selling both of them because like Dragonite's really cool, but he's not like one of my like top 10 favorite Pokemon. So
Yeah.
but now I don't have either card and I'm upset about it.
Bro, you can. So if anyone in the chat is feeling like you, just grab it in simplified Chinese, and it's the same texturing as Japanese. It's pretty damn
Mm.
close. I bought a copy of it when it was like $40. I don't know what it is now. Let me see on eBay really quick. It's Chinese. It's a Dragonite V, or is it V Max? V, right?
Just Dragonite V, yeah.
Okay. Let me pull
I've
this
been
up.
on this like tear where like I switched over to Japanese and now so I'm like telling myself I'm like I can only collect Japanese cards. Like I'm not gonna go into Chinese because then I'll collect all the Chinese cards too. Like I'm
Yeah.
only gonna focus on Japanese.
So
But
right
like
here. 57 bucks. There's another one for 68. So they're affordable. They're out there. And I'm telling you,
mm,
bro, like once you dive into the simplified Chinese world, you're like, why the hell am I buying English if I can't grab
yeah.
it's the same texturing, if you just
Which
care
is
about the art.
yeah, and it's like coming to that now because like that was part of the that was part of the reason why like yeah, Japanese looks like way better than English, but like I'd like part of the reason why I switched from English to Japanese is just because like I'm a broke boy maybe, but like the English stuff
Too
is
expensive.
so expensive.
Yeah.
Like I'll have a $700 card in English where it's like a $300 card in Japanese. I'm like, I'll just sell the English and buy
Yeah.
two and a half of the Japanese.
Yeah, I'm the same way, bro. People tell me in the comments are like, "Bro, if you're broke, just say it." And I'm like, "No, I've been saying it. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not spending a rack on a English ultra modern card. I'm just not.
yeah,
Like, I
yeah,
refuse. Like, if it gets to that point, I'll literally just go buy a simplified Chinese or a Korean version. Like, I just
yeah,
refuse, bro. It's so stupid. Like, the deeper you go into like this like YouTube stuff and like you see like the biggest content creators, it's like it's such a like bullshit like area like gray area with pricing. They're like, oh, you can't afford like a case of Destined Rivals. Like, what are you, poor? Like, yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm not gonna buy a $1,400 case like when I could just go buy a couple cards that I want in the set. Like
yeah,
it's such a weird space. But
exactly. And
um
I don't like to like the only thing like I have for that I am like specifically like invested in as far as boxes is Japanese 151. That's the only thing of like a sealed box that like I've kept. It's just because like I have like two master sets of Japanese 151. I had a master set of in English also.
fire.
Sold all of it. I think I have like probably like three or four cards left that are like on my TCG player, but like the boxes can't stay sealed and like if I look at them too long, like they're getting opened.
Yeah. I just grabbed these little like shout out to you for the super minty like but these little plastic things are
Yeah.
like they keep me from but I can't, bro. If there's a pack here at the house and Eric's around, bro, that thing might get open. That boy
Oh
loves
yeah,
rip too.
I like to listen to Eric because like I know, and if I could like be there with you guys, I would convince Eric to open up so many
Yeah,
packs. We'd be just little degenerates together, opening up everything.
like when me and that fool we used to go on like we'd said multiple times like road trips. We would like go stop at like we'd go to Costco, find a Costco on the way or like whatever, and like we'd be driving and you just hear Eric in the back seat, just like I'm like, dude, he's just like it's like all you hear is just a little crinkle. And you were like looking back, like, bro, you're supposed to wait till we go camping. Like, we're supposed to open them at the
Yep.
campsite. He's like, no, dude, I just need one. Like, one's just cool. Like, I need to take one. I'm like, bro, you sound like a freaking addict, dude. Like,
Bro, that was me. We'd be like driving down the road, bro, and I'll be like at the red light opening the box, and my wife is like, "You can't wait till we get home and
yeah.
we'll open these together." I'm like, "No, babe, let's just do it right now. It's fine. It's fine." Little
It just
fiend, bro.
like I love I you probably feel the same way, and I know maybe some people in the chat feel the same way too. But it's like when you open like even like a Japanese booster box, English booster box, or whatever, and you have all the packs in your hand, it just feels so empowering, right? It's
Oh
just
yeah,
like
dude.
it's like this is all mine. Like I could open as
Yes.
many. Like it's just I think that comes from like for me like. I told a story in my last video of just me like digging through my parents like either like purses or my dad's like gym bag for like change to go
Mhm.
get a base set booster pack or Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yep.
So it's like maybe that's a part of it, you know, like people say like, oh, you always want what you didn't have as a child, where it's
Mhm.
like now I like value a booster box like so differently, I'm sure, than maybe
Yes.
a kid that opens, you know, like some of these kids, dude, like especially in the sports card world, they're open like $1,000 blaster boxes, and I'm like, dude, never in my imagination would my parents buy me 2 booster packs. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
so,
I
but
I was kinda thinking about that, one time, like, in your last video about, like, you, like, digging around the purse for the change, and then also, like, another time that you were talking about it is, like, I went to, I was like, didn't my family like, didn't have as much money and like
Mhm.
growing up in like but I went to like a more like affluent school like whenever I was younger. Like so like a lot of like rich kids went to the school.
Yeah,
And so like they would come to school with like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon and like have like all kinds of packs and like all kind like the new starter deck that came out.
yeah,
The new I knew there are a lot of stories about that. But yeah, so they would bring all the cool stuff, and I was like so pissed that like I had like I could get like a pack maybe like like if we went to the store or like my grandpa used to have like he'd have like a bunch of change in his like center console of his truck, and he's like, oh, if you can dig out enough change to go buy a pack, then yeah, then it's yours. And so like I'd
yep.
get like one or two, but now I can buy all the packs because I got a job. So like I buy them all and I just rip them all.
Yeah, the adult money, bro, is like it's scary. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, sometimes I'm looking, dude, because I'm a booster box freaking fiend, dude. I have like you know a note. I have the little star notifications on eBay for like every language for each booster box, X, Y,
Yeah.
Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, and I'm just like constantly looking for deals, and I'm constantly I was like. Sometimes I have to just freaking chill because I know, you know, you can get a slippery slope. But I would love to open some. Oh man, I'd love to open some Sun and Moon, bro. Like
Yeah.
some tag team. Oh man, be great. Or
Oh,
tag bolt in Japanese.
yeah.
God.
I thought about buying a box every once in a while. Like I see them on like eBay or I look on like Mercari because like I can still like ship them to my buddy's house
Yeah, yeah.
there that like have Japanese addresses. And I like think about like bidding on them every once in a while and I'm like, man, but like the boxes are just even the Japanese so expensive
Yeah.
where like I could just like buy a card that I want for
Yeah, for sure.
the same or less than. So
Yeah. It's just like not the it's I'm the same. I totally feel you, but it's not the same of just like annihilating that box to
it
smithereens.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Like, bro, whenever I ripped like 700 packs of Inferno to get that Charizard, and
Yeah.
like I'm telling you, we were like we probably only had like 50 packs left before, and
Whew.
we didn't have it, and I was like so upset. I was like, we're not gonna find it. And then so my wife pulled it out and she like threw it down like it like nonchalant. Like she was like, "Oh, is this it?" Threw it down. She knew what she was doing, but she
Yeah,
like
yeah,
threw it
yeah.
down and it was the card and I like about shit my pants.
Hell
It was
yeah.
insane. I was so happy.
I was about to ask you at what point were you just sweating? Was it like the $600 600 pack point where you're like, it's not here?
Honestly, it was probably like even halfway through because I feel like whenever like I buy loose packs like that, I usually get pretty lucky. Like
Yeah,
that one time I showed you, like I pulled like 4 Lily's Clefairy in one rip session, but
yeah,
like we hadn't found not the even if I would have got the gold because then I would have like immediately sold the gold to buy the Charizard SAR.
yeah.
So like and we hadn't pulled either one like halfway through and like I'm already that's like a grand deep in freaking 300 packs already, so I was like, "Oh, no. I'm cooked." 'Cause, like, I gotta have something to show for it, like, we had pulled
Yeah.
everything else, I'd pulled the 3 Ocarios and, like, it's not
Yeah.
it.
Damn,
But,
bro.
I mean, I ended up getting it. And
Yeah,
it's at tag, and I'm upset because, like, it's away at grading, that's the part about grading is I have to send it away, and
yeah,
then, like, I don't get to look at the card anymore, so, like,
yeah,
it's sad,
bumming.
but
Yeah,
yeah.
I would when my channels first started, I tried to do opening video every Friday, and I did for years. And people the comment that always got me is like, dude, I love watching your videos because I you just get wrecked every Friday and you just keep on coming back. Like you pull nothing. It
Yeah.
makes me feel so much better about myself. I'm like, God damn, bro.
That's the thing with English, bro. Like like I showed you, I pulled this the other day, ripping English, the
Sheesh.
Gardevoir gold card. But like I had ripped like probably 10 sessions in a row, like where like I'll rip like a few packs or like get a box in English to get lucky enough to buy a box.
Yeah,
And and I'm just sick to my stomach because
yeah,
then I just opened like a box that could have like traded or sold for $200 and didn't pull a damn thing from it.
yeah.
But like
It
Japanese, the box you're always guaranteed something, which is
yeah.
nice.
And that's why, bro. I'm like, I literally think people are dumb. Like they're more dumb than they've ever been. I'm like, you go
Yeah.
to this English product, right? And you just choose to get annihilated. It's like you're in a bad relationship. Like you choose to stay in that bad relationship for
Yeah.
years over years. And you're like, this is terrible. I'm like, well, get out. Just get out.
Yeah.
Just get
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Like, or just buy the car. Like I tell bro, Eric can attest to this when he's here, but I tell him all the time. He go in this other Pokemon group chat and all of them make a crap ton of money. Like they're
Hmm.
chilling. Like our friend Fernando, and Eric's brother make a crap ton of money. So they rip freaking for days.
Yeah.
But Eric will try to stay in this group. I'm like, dude, Eric, we don't make that type of money, bro. Like we cannot be ripping English a couple
FOMO, baby.
ETBs, dude. Like I'm like, you're spending $60-$70 for an ETB now, and you'll maybe get art rare,
Yeah.
for 2 ETBs. Like that doesn't make any sense. Go if you want to spend $140, you go to Japanese. If you want to spend even less, you go pick up like 6 Korean boxes.
True.
And you have a way better chance. But and the Korean pull rates are just as good as Japanese. They're not a guaranteed, but they're amazing. Like I
Yeah.
always get a SR in every Korean box. I've only in the Sword and Shield era you weren't guaranteed, but the Sword and Shield era for Korean was cooked. But
Mhm.
all right, let's tackle some of these chats really quick. eBay is goated. They got great buyers protection. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, eBay
That's
is
true.
amazing for sure. He says, hate that TCG player is gold standard. Blows my mind. People willingly buy cards from there without sync photos. I know, bro. It's
That dude, that blows my mind every day. I have my cards marked like I've had to like mark the prices up on my that's the good thing. A lot of people don't know or like it just like don't sell on TCG Player. It's like obviously a lot of people selling it, but I feel like it's so slept on with like people who rip packs especially
mhm,
because like selling like I have my stuff marked up like 20 and 25% over market and
mhm.
I'm getting at least like 5 to 10 sales every night. Like I'll go to bed,
Crazy.
wake up 5 to 10 sales, and it's because they're like cart optimization tool. But and
Mhm.
I never post a photo, and the like, and I'm never like screwing anybody over, but like
Yeah.
someone could be doing that.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's happening
Yeah.
100%. Me and Eric have both been on the bad receiving end. Like when I first got into Pokemon, or when I first found out actually about TCG Player, me and Eric grabbed some cards and they were not near mint, like
Mm.
100%.
Yeah.
Um, Brandon says, "Mark my words, Mega Dream will be the Japanese set to buy. English will release too slow to keep up based on their distribution schedule." So
Oh,
did you? Yeah, you want to talk about that? I would
yeah.
love to talk
What do
about
you
that.
well, what do you think about that? Yeah, because I heard like they were only gonna release like the like blister packs or something at first, and then not release the ETBs until like way later.
So for everyone that doubted me, for everyone that doubted me and told me I'm a freaking moron and that I didn't know, had no idea what I was talking about, and that this was the new normal, Pokemon will constantly say "Hold my beer" every single time. They did in the Sword and Shield
Mm,
era, where we had this. I mean, a non TCG talked about it today. He said he's like when they hold out for like the plastic and for the wraps, like for X
mhm,
amount of time, it always meant that they're gonna smack us with booster boxes.
mm,
So I'm very excited, and we knew it was gonna get to this point, bro. Like I
yeah.
know, like shout out to non TCG, his channel is freaking goated. But he said the same. He said that the thing we're all thinking, right? It's like, why the hell was Pokemon focus English, right? Why was Pokemon focused on those collection boxes? Is because they wanted to knock down that pack price, because
Yeah.
they knew that everyone was just those collection boxes. They were just random two characters that didn't make any sense, that no one really wanted to collect. An EX card. It's like, oh, it's for the players. Like, no, dude, that thing was just to do a little test run and see how many types of different packs it can get out. Well, now they eventually had to bite the bullet, and now it's going to be the time. Now they're going to have to print these booster boxes, and
Yeah.
people are going to be very, very frustrated for where the market's going to go in this next like 2 years. But I applaud Pokemon for saying what they told us. They told us they're gonna they're gonna print and print and print, and still people betted against them, and it
Yeah.
baffles me.
It's taken
Um,
long enough, bro. Freaking
yeah,
a whole year. It's been
yeah,
insane.
yeah. But people thought is this was the new norm.
Yeah.
They thought they're like, oh, we're never getting booster boxes. Yeah, just your booster box comes out and it's $300. Like, get the out of here, bro.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
that you're lost. You just got here. You literally
Yeah.
just got here. So
Even these resellers in Japan, bro. These like the Vietnamese dude that like I talked to that like they're like that I buy boxes from, or like like if I buy them from my friends, like but if I don't buy them from my friends,
mhm,
the dudes reselling them are have like immediately, like, it used to be, like, the price would be, like, double, so it'd be, like, $70 right out the gate, but
yeah,
now over $100 coming out like, a month before release, we've seen, like, a card from the set, not even an SAR, and they're like,
yeah,
"Oh, yep, $150 for this set," like, starting out, and I'm like, what are you on? We
yeah,
haven't even seen the card. We don't even
yeah.
know it's there."
Yeah. They just saw the
Yeah.
box. They're like, "Oh, this box is fire. Let's run the
Yep.
printer. Just turn it. We're printing. We're printing, boys.
Yep.
$150 box." I was just talking to Pokey Plumber on Instagram, and I was like, he was saying how much he loved the ETB, and I was like, dude, that ETB is trash. It's so
It
trash.
I saw that and, disgusting.
Yeah, it's like I feel I this is gonna piss off a lot of English collectors, but it's like you guys just love crap.
Yeah, yeah.
They love getting crapped on every
It
time. Like I'm looking at this Phantasmal Flames booster box right here. It's like it's a black box, and everybody
Yeah.
here like, oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
we're all
yeah.
celebrating. Like, bro, have you looked at a Japanese booster box? Like it's
True.
like what do we do? What are we talking about?
I do think that, like, for Phantasmal especially, the ETB and the UPC make up for it because though the art on the ETB and the UPC, I feel like
Yeah,
are
I got one.
phenomenal.
I got one right here. Just me
I saw you
freaking
post it up in your last
freaking
video. I'm
giant box,
jealous.
dude. Look at this thing.
Yeah.
Weighs like
Oh, it looks so good though.
yeah. And all right, well I'm just gonna say it since we're here, but and I waited long enough for them to charge me, but I was not charged for that UPC.
Dang.
It
I
just,
heard I heard Broke Pokemon was talking about he was talking about like that
bro.
like people are getting like 3 ETBs
Yeah.
and a booster box instead of like a booster bundle, or they got like a booster bundle instead of the booster box, but that's crazy.
Yeah, and there was no package receipt in there. I checked. I hit up Eric the moment it got delivered. I was like, dude, a UPC just randomly dropped off my house, and there's no
Dang,
credit card. So it make
that's
Eric's like,
crazy.
open. He's all, dude. So now you open it, right? I'm like, no, no, I'm not. We are not open it because he opened his and
Yeah.
he got annihilated.
Mm,
Annihilated.
that's
He
tough.
he pulled the spirit tomb and the yamper
Okay.
and the
Yeah,
meow and the
that
meow and the meow.
the mouth is cool, but now that card is like
Yeah,
$6.
yeah.
Which
Yeah,
like I know like the card I try not to like set like monetary value on like all the cards and stuff, because like I really like that Meowth card, but I also already have the Meowth card in Japanese, and now that card is, but it's hard not to put a monetary value because like eventually, or like if I do want to sell that card for like another card that comes out, like yeah, you got the Meowth card, but I can't do anything with it if like I
yeah.
wanted to trade it to someone else or sell it eventually.
Yeah, I think I am gonna make a play on that Meowth card once it gets down to like $5-6. I'm gonna buy like
Yeah.
$100 worth of those cards and just stash them. Like
Yeah.
I have no problem once I start grading to just stash them in a box and just
Mm,
in 5 years, or when they actually start booming, then I'll start offloading. But I have like with
yeah.
my grading plays, I don't mind waiting.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I really love that Meowth card, and I had a chance when I traded my Charizard V from Brilliant Stars for the Umbreon from Terastal Umbreon.
Mhm.
I had a chance. I was like, dude, I love that Meowth, and he's like, yeah, it's like I believe at that time it was a Korean exclusive. I
Mhm.
don't remember what came first, if it was a Japanese exclusive or a Korean exclusive, but he's like, yeah, it's Korean exclusive. Blah, blah. I think he had it for like 120, and I wanted it so bad, dude. And I was like, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
It's a good card, but I need to just wait a little bit. Like all these like Korean or Japanese exclusives, I always wait because it seems
Yeah.
like, or even Simplified Chinese, but Simplified Chinese has they locked in those artists, so those cards will never ever seeing it in another language. I was like,
Yeah.
I feel like I just want to wait just a little bit longer, and I'm so glad I did, because
Mhm.
once it's news for Phantasmal, I was like, oh no,
I
oh
haven't even seen
no,
what's happened to like the promo version of Japanese. Like I'll never probably never sell the card anyway, just because
yeah,
like
yeah,
Meowth is like one of like my like all time favorite cards, just because like I've always liked Meowth from the anime and his little like New Yorker accent and whatnot. Like I've
yeah,
always loved Meowth, and he's just like he's a greedy little bastard just like me.
yeah.
So so like I've always loved Meowth, but like I haven't even looked at what like the Japanese version has done.
So I'll pull it up right now. Let's do this. Bam. $104-ish, 130.
Okay.
But this thing is
Wow,
just,
yeah.
yeah,
That
Korean, yeah,
thing's
Korean for 60. Even that's too
wow.
high. But yeah, 131.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
Alright.
great card. I love this card, but it's gonna be
Yeah,
for me. I will buy the dip on this card hard, very
yeah.
very hard. I believe in this card.
Definitely be a good play.
Yeah, a lot. It can see $5 easily. I can see so many people
Mhm.
getting tired of this thing. It's like it's the same thing with, I mean, Jake made the play on the Lucario promos, right? And there's so many cards in hindsight that were just such an easy dub.
Yeah.
Like even the UPC promos from Sword and Shield, the Charizard
Mhm.
UPC. I was like, why the hell didn't I buy like 20 of those copies? They're so cheap. No one wanted them. Like
Yeah.
I remember my LGS was just like if you spend over $100, they just give you the pack of promos. And I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
like, so
Dude, I've ripped like even while I was in Japan, like the Charizard UPC just stayed so cheap for so long. I ripped like 8 of them just while I was in Japan, just like in like January, February. Like
yeah,
I bought like 6 or 8 of them for like $200
yeah,
each. Or like I think I traded for a lot of them, but like I got them for like 200, 250 value and ripped them all, and like I still had the promo, so like luckily like sold them
Nice.
like boom. I kept like one set just because like I really liked like the Godzilla promo or the
Yeah,
Godzilla
yeah.
Charizard, as he's super cool and he's not in any
Yeah.
other language.
This
But
one?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the VMAX Charizard is so sick. But I can't believe like that set just like stayed so cheap for so long.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, they printed that thing into the freaking ground. I mean, that's when I think of
Yeah,
printing
yeah,
something into the ground, that was it. That was
yeah,
that was a card.
yeah.
Are you a big Godzilla fan too?
That not like you are. Like I watched like I did watch like the old like Japanese like Godzilla
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
like whenever I was younger.
Hmm.
And I do like Godzilla, and I was like Rugrats. I always watched Rugrats as a kid,
Reptar.
and like
Yeah.
yeah, Reptar, and so like I like Godzilla. Uh and I have like a few like figurines and stuff, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I love Godzilla, bro. That was like
Yeah.
my dad's like, dude, those are so good.
Yeah.
Brandon says, "Sorry, bro. One Piece won't matter if they stop TV, video games, movies, etc. Pokemon can last because it's on everything. Kids aren't watching TV anymore."
Mm.
I would agree to disagree. I would agree to disagree. You got to remember, I mean, there's a lot of people that read the manga too. It's just such a big IP, dude. Like, I'm a firm believer, and it's what, like I said, it's one of the best like storylines of all time, and it's got to stand the test of time. I mean, what are we, like, over 10 years of One Piece, I believe, right? So
Yeah, yeah. With like over 1,000 episodes.
over
It's
1,000 episodes.
insane.
I'm on season like 8 of
Wow. Yeah,
of
yeah.
like 50, you know.
Yeah.
Homie says, bro, I bought 2 One Piece Romance Dawn blue bottom boxes at 2.8K each 2 weeks ago, and last box was sold out at 5K, and that is also
Oh
the
my
lowest price for any that is available. Dude, One Piece is a print. Same thing with
That's
like
insane.
same thing with Lorcana, dude. Like, Joey put me onto Lorcana. Me and my girl were like skimming through some of the like alternate arts Lorcana.
Oh,
Insane.
I've looked at some of the
Insane.
prices on those. It's like the evil villain from Mermaid, like oh, it's like selling for like 5 grand or 10 grand or something. Like
Yeah.
it's insane. Some of
Bro,
the cards
and
on there.
they're impossible to pull.
Mm.
Impossible to pull.
I haven't
Like,
opened any, but I've thought about it like several times.
yeah, I mean, I'm like, I like Disney. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah,
mind Disney.
exactly. Yeah, I got
Like,
Disney Plus and everything, so I
oh
might, and I
yeah,
watch all the movies. I might as well rip the cards, but I
yeah,
haven't because like
yeah,
I'm too so deep in Pokemon.
yeah. No, I feel you. Sports are too risky and too many variables, injuries, politics, social media. Yeah, for sure. But I was just telling my boy Aaron, I was like, if I invested in sports cards, I would not invest in crypto or the stock market, like, at all. I mean, that's enough like risk reward, and it's pretty cool though, like investing in sports cards like that. Where you're like, so I tell the story all the time. I had a chance of, I'm a huge Warriors fan, like I bleed gold and blue. But
Yeah.
if I had a chance to buy a Brandon Pachemski 1 of 1. He's like he was our backup point guard at the time. Now he's like starting in and out of the roster, and I had a chance to buy that card at like 1,500. That card, when he started, and then he started to like take off like into the playoffs, and that card went to like 30 grand. So I would have just printed, right? And I told my boy, I was like, dude, I believe in this kid. Like, this kid's gonna. He's like, dude, you got 1,500 right now. I was like, I do, I have it. But I don't know. It was like gonna be my first like big card, right?
Yeah.
And dude, I saw that card like rocket up, and my boy's like, he's like, dude, you messed up so bad. And then it's down to like it's like a $10,000 card. But it's still, it was a 9K print. It was a 1 of 1, right?
Yeah.
And that's the crazy thing about basketball. And he hasn't got hurt. He's just been floating around. But I see like on shorts of these guys just getting their ass handed to with these like PSA 10 1 of 1s. A guy just like blows out his Achilles, and they're like, yeah, I spent 30K on this card, and he's done. It's like a $6,000 card. I lost 4K. I lost 4K here, 10K here. I'm like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
I'd
Pikachu ain't tearing no ACLs.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Like, let's see, 3 weeks ago, Henry, black boxes are trash. Now these boxes are amazing. I didn't say amazing. I said it looks pretty good. But I still make fun of you English collectors that like applaud of like the black box. Like I make this joke all the time. Pretty soon, Pokemon just gonna give the English collectors just a black box with just the Pokemon logo, and they're gonna like run around in circles, like ring around the rosy. They're like, oh my gosh, like dude, how can you argue that this is not better? Like, are you
Yeah,
are you dumb? Like, what the
100
hell?
times better.
Like this is what you. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. But it's because they can get away with it. And
Yep.
Matthias says Urshifu definitely speaks Japanese. I totally agree.
Sure.
I totally agree. God of War speaks French. Yep, I agree as well. Japanese vintage prices actually make some sense. 100%. 100%. I picked up the base set or no, fossil Jolteon, the classic one. Like dude, at a card show with Eric like 3 months ago, and near mint for like $20, like dirt freaking cheap. I was literally walking out. I was like, oh shit, I need that Jolteon. I was like, oh dang, somebody be like, it's gonna be like $100 card, $150 card, freaking $30, $20, $30.
Which is crazy. Why are the Japanese vintage still still so cheap?
They
just
print
into the ground
in insane amounts. Yeah, from what I know, and you guys could correct me in the chat. Because that's why let's talk about that really quick. But that's why you see those base set packs still still pretty cheap, pretty affordable, where it's like a base set English pack is like, and I mean there's still base set packs out there for English, and they're still not as affordable as Japanese, which is crazy. Every time I go to a Japanese store, I'm like, oh, there's a base set pack, oh, there's a fossil pack, oh, there's a a jungle pack. I'm like, they're out there, they are definitely out there. And the pack art is S tier on the base set, bro. It's so good. Yeah. With the Ken art on it, amazing. Brandon says Dark Ibex talked about them going back to Japan, but it's also heavily pending on what's in competitive play too. Like Greninja might sell for 30 in the US and 50 in Japan if it's competitive. Oh yeah, for sure. And we see the same thing in English as well. If a car is competitive, usually the SAR will be, or SIR, I'm sorry, will be pretty expensive, because there's people that still bling out their decks. Have you ever played the game or play like Pocket or anything?
I haven't played the game like since I was a kid. Like I remember like I would go to the YMCA when I was a kid, and like we would all play. Like it would be like one day we'd all like be playing like Pokemon, and then the next day we'd be playing Yu-Gi-Oh. But like I started playing Pocket whenever it came out, but other than that, like I still play. I get on there every once in a while and I'll play a game. I have like a nasty like troll Articuno deck that I play every once in a while, where it's like only Articuno and then all like the trainers and utilities. But other than that, like I haven't played besides Pocket.
Yeah, I still open the packs like every day, but it's so hard to keep up. Like I have to follow a bunch of content creators to put together decks and stuff. It's like tough, but it's fun. It is fun. I wish I played it as a kid.
For Pro or whatever.
Same.
Like I don't even go on there and rip the packs except for like once a week. I'll get on there and rip them.
Oh shit! Yeah, you gotta. They give you the little alerts every 4 or 8 hours, or whatever, for the 4 packs, and that's the only way you can survive to potentially put together a deck.
True.
There's definitely been a shift towards Japanese cards. People are starting to realize it's better quality for a fraction of the price. I agree.
Yeah.
They released a full set today. Is that true?
I saw that Poke Beach they put out like the full main set, but they didn't release.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it wasn't all of them, because like they still only had like the like 3 or 4 SARs on there.
Yeah. Dragonite is literally the front of the box. He's definitely getting SAR until he doesn't. They're giving him a gold card. I mean, that's the catch-22, guys. Dragon Majesty has a full art Dragonite, but the rainbow was a promo. Yeah, they have a full art, but it wasn't like anything crazy. Ascendant Flames had Charmander on the ETB, no SAR. Dude, how do you feel about like us giving SARs to like starter Pokemon? Like it's like almost never happened, right? Like
I think it
pisses me off.
Yeah, it pisses you off that like we don't have SARs for starter Pokemon?
Like why can't? Like
I mean, because like especially like all of the starters, those are like the super high Pokemon that like everyone starts out playing the games with. So it only makes sense to have like a really cool SAR for those cards.
But I do
like Obsidian Flame. Yeah, exactly. I do like the Obsidian Flames, like, came ETB, like, came with the, like it
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
an SAR, but the really cool, like,
yeah.
Charmander, like, looking out the window, like, that's just that's one of my favorite cards of all time.
Oh, dude, it's amazing. But I mean, you probably know this. I'm a second stage guy. I love War Turtle, Ivysaur,
Yeah.
Raichu's my favorite Pokemon.
Yep.
And they never get any freaking love. And I think like,
True.
dude, like that's like S tier Pokemon where they have like the cute little fang, but they're like also like kind of tough.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
dude, they're
almost there,
yeah,
yeah.
they're almost there. Like middle stage is so good.
True.
Um, Japanese has some amazing exclusive promos too, like the Jesse and James Mimikyu. Yeah, that's true. Not a lot of people know about those cards though. There's so
Mhm.
many good. What's your favorite Japanese promo probably of all time? Do you have one?
I think that, Charizard fighting the Venusaur, the magazine promo is probably my favorite one. That one or, the Pikachu, I can't remember exactly which promo it came with, but the Pikachu where he's, like, all tough,
Oh yeah, yeah.
uh, you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
I'm actually in the middle of trying to make a deal, for that card. It's a PSA 7, but it's like, a tough Pikachu.
Is it the one where it's the black background where he's like angry and
So that's the XY version, but the
oh okay.
Japanese version where it's like a silver background and he
Mm.
looks very similar. Brandon, if he's still in here, I know
Yeah,
he'll
he's
know
here.
what it is.
Yeah, he's still
Uh,
in here.
so the
Brandon.
Electabuzz one is the XY promo, but the other one where it's some dude on TikTok like has the giant card of it. I could one of us will probably look it up real quick.
Yeah, you can. You have a share screen as well. While you pull that up, and tackle some comments. Grim Reaper says everyone act like money infinite. I'm broke too. Went broke on my Destin Rivals case. Yeah, I feel like the whole YouTube space they just push like investing content and not. I mean, I was talking to Jake yesterday about just more collectors being in a space and more collecting content. I feel like that's been
Mm,
pushed out and I think now people are like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have bought in the case of Destin Rivals. There's no reason for me to hold this just box on the ground.
yeah.
You know, that's
That
like
was some of the stuff I tried to get into the investing side, like, whenever I was like, everyone is coming out and investing, like, I was still like, I was already, like, ripping tons of packs, but, like, people were talking about, like, "Oh, yeah, like, and you need to invest in this box, it's gonna, like, 10x," but even that, like, it was cool, but, like, if I'm doing, like, stocks and stuff on the side, like, it's not fun for me to have a cardboard box, like, in my closet.
yeah, facts.
Like, I don't care about it.
You're invested in stocks and crypto, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
dabble in both, but, like I told you before, I get in, like, a gambling mindset if I go too
Yeah.
deep into it. I have to,
Yeah.
like, buy a few, like, shares of something and then, like, forget about it because if I'm on there looking at it, like, it's just like the packs, like, that's getting ripped, the stock
Yeah.
is getting, like it's
Traded.
getting scalped,
It's
and,
getting
like, I'm selling it to buy
yeah.
something else.
It's tough, bro. When I like when I trade cryptos, like I'll have a spot bag and I'll send it over to an exchange so I can liquidate it into my bank account and I'm like, what happens if I just trade a little bit of it? Let's just get a little quick scalp going for this coin
Yep.
before I come out. But I'm actually taking a trading class, another trading dude. I've been paying for classes like left and right, but I have another trading class this Saturday. It's like 7 hours master class. This dude from
Mm,
like Taiwan.
damn.
So I'm fully in on the trading, dude. It's just like there's no point of like holding spot bags in a bear market. It's just until those
Yeah.
stimmies get printed, bro.
Oh, we need those stimmies,
Once
baby,
the
the free little 2K.
once that 2K stimmy, it's so funny that like they're coming out right around those midterms,
Mhm.
right around those midterms
Yep.
just to be like, oh, I gave you guys a stimmy. Vote
Yep,
me, let's get that vote going.
exactly. I mean, they
It's
know what they're doing,
They
these
know exactly
politicians,
what
they
they're
know
doing,
what they're
bro.
doing.
Yeah, it's so funny.
It is, Brandon, what he just said, the, electric pattern, I can't share my screen since I'm, like, on my phone, but the
Oh,
15th
okay.
anniversary, that's what it is.
Okay, let me pull that up. 15th
That card is so tough, bro. That's probably my favorite
anniversary
promo of all time.
Pikachu promo. With the Mega Gengar?
No, it's just the Pikachu. It's just a Pikachu silver background, and he's, like,
Ah,
standing all tough.
and it's
Japanese promo.
15th?
It's
15th?
gotta be 15th.
Hmm. Yeah, it's not coming up.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
annoying. Hold on. Let me go to TCG Player. eBay's useless. And it's Japanese, right? Pokemon Japan. 15 Pikachu. Nothing.
It's a BWP promo. It's 229/BWP.
One more time.
BWTACP.
One more time.
229
229
slash BWTACP.
BW tac what tac P? What's
Like
that?
like the dash, like a minus
Oh
sign.
dash. Oh dash P. Okay, Pikachu. I'm over here freaking. I've never
That
seen.
promo is so tough, bro.
I've never seen this card before. Let me pull this up for the audience. So this one, right?
That middle one, yeah.
Dude, I've never seen this card.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Bro, that Pikachu is so tough, bro.
This one's tough too. This little like this freaking McDonald or rare poke, whatever the hell this one left into the left of it. That one's
true.
sick.
The hollow looks sick on that.
Yeah, it's got the McDonald's. Dude, I've never seen this card. That's hilarious. He's just floating in the atmosphere of like it kind of looks like a crappy Nintendo 64 render.
Yeah.
So sick. What a freaking card, dude.
Card. I saw a dude on TikTok with that 15th anniversary. He had like a giant version of it on his wall. And that's how I found out about it. I looked it up and I was like, oh my God, I gotta have that card.
Damn, bro. This dude, now you're gonna make me have FOMO. That's why I hate having guests on here, bro. You guys make me spend money.
It's good for you, dude. It's good.
Oh man, I get put on with so many cards. Like that's why I try to not watch like the true collectors. Like the investing content, I could like blast through because I'm like, these guys don't care about the cards. But like I showed this card last time, like I listened to OK J-Love, like it's he's my favorite content creator. Really put me onto this Ken EV card, bro, with the Lieutenant Surge. I'm like, what the hell? I have to own that card. So I just bought it. It's only like $20, but whatever.
Nice.
But,
which that's nice because like I'll look at that too. That's why I try and find like random people talking about like random Japanese promos, and some of them I'll find and they're still like dirt cheap. But like that one, the 15th anniversary, like it's still like over $1,000 for a PSA 7, and I'm like, oh my God, like I should never own this, but I'm probably gonna buy it anyway.
Yeah,
just because.
dude, like that's the whole thing with like being a content creator that I have to like watch now. I think when I had like when no one was watching me, I was getting like 100 views. I would do all these like top singles that no one's looking at, and then now that I have like a little bit of a following, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't tell you guys like what I'm actually buying. I
for the members only.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, I have to put this behind a paywall, bro. Like you guys aren't gonna buy up all the simplified Chinese Giratinas. There was like 4 of them on there, and then all of a sudden I was done. There was like 2. I'm like, oh, what the hell? I should not been talking it like that. I did the same with like Etsy. I had the Shadow Lugia. It was like a like one of those proxy cards, and I was like talking about it like all stream, like we were just looking at like just like random language cards, and I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna buy it at the end of the stream. It was like gone. On live. I was like, which one of you guys bought these cards?
You were putting people on.
Yeah, I was like,
they'll resell it to you for double the price.
I was like, what the hell? You guys really wanted that proxy card, huh? Like, have you ever thought about getting into proxy cards?
I've thought about it actually, just be like only seeing you talk about it, and like I've looked on there and but the only thing is like I gotta get it, and it's gotta be like it's gotta look and feel like a Pokemon card.
Yeah.
Where like I bought one time where it was like a lot thicker. It was like a piece of like thick cardboard basically, and the card was like nice, but it didn't feel like a Pokemon card, so it wasn't my favorite. But if the proxy card feels like a Pokemon card, like same thickness and everything, like then it's tough.
So the guy that I went through, he puts them on a real card, and it's like textured too. Like oh my God, dude! Like the Pokemon that I still can't believe has never got a card, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But why haven't we got like the Shadow Lugia? That's like my favorite like Pokemon that doesn't really exist in the TCG world. Like why the hell have we not got a Shadow Lugia? That's such a tough Pokemon, bro. Like insane.
Like what Brandon's talking about, like the TCG pocket cards, because some of the pocket cards are so insane. Like they look so good. Like if it bought like proxy like TCG pocket cards, I would definitely buy those.
Yeah,
if I felt like a good reliable like seller.
Bro, I'm about to put you on, bro. I'm about to
No.
put you on. So the guy that I follow, he does all the pocket cards, and they all have texture.
Oh,
They all have
okay. Yeah,
texture.
you gotta send me that.
So I was DMing him last week, and I was like, bro, please tell me you're gonna do the Greninja, the new one, where it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I was
Oh,
like, yeah. Which I don't understand how they haven't got sued. You know what I mean? I'm
yeah.
like, how is that
Yeah,
legal?
because I know, like, Pokemon is big on people, like, using their IP, so, like, eventually, I feel like they whenever they do, like, those scans through like, scan through, like, the Etsy pages and stuff, I would think that they would all, like, eventually get, like, shut down, but, like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. I think it is. So is this the guy Brandon Creative Hollow? I think it sounds familiar. If they have an Etsy shop, it could be them. But
Mm.
there's like a few of them that are like top rated sellers, and they're incredible, bro.
Mm.
Incredible. Oh, Brandon says Shadow Lugia got a jumbo. Huh.
Mm.
1,000 damage. The jumbos, I don't know, bro. It's like I got to get a frame for that. It's a poster, you know.
True. I have actually have the XY promo jumbos. I have them all at PSA right now. Like the
Fire.
Pikachu and the other starters like Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise. I have them all and like getting sequentially graded right now.
Fire. Hell yeah. It's a matter of time, man. I'm buying one while I can. Someone says, does Pokemon TCG recycle the same Pokemon that already exists, or do they just make more and more Pokemon and do both? I don't know what that means. Does Pokemon TCG recycle? Did you understand that question? Does Pokemon
It's-
TCG recycle the same Pokemon that already exists, or do they just make more new Pokemon and do both?
I feel like they do. I mean, they do both. They always
Yeah, they
come
do
out with
both.
new Pokemon every generation that comes out, and then also recycle the old
Yeah,
Pokemon that everyone loves.
yeah. I hope for Gen 10, we get less humanoid starters. I don't like the humanoid.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
Especially like when they start going like deep in the Reddits about the humanoid Pokemon, and I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, this is too
Hey man,
much.
there's some
Making
lone
life-size versions of them. I'm like,
bro.
oh
There's
god,
some
bro.
lonely individuals out there, my dude. So,
True.
bro, like, I mean, you know, you live in Japan, right? Bro, me and my girl, like, we went to those 18 plus shops.
Oh, bro.
Where it's like 5 stories of body
Yep.
pillows. You're like, that's
Yep.
Lucario.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what are people doing with these things? This is crazy.
Yeah. I was like, they had a full section, and I pointed out to my girl, I was like, that's every Pokemon trainer, boy and girl.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. Exactly. And now
yeah,
they got those like little robots that you can like buy for your house and stuff now too. So when they start
yeah.
dressing those up and putting it's over.
Well, bro, they got like the robot sex dolls in
Yeah.
Japan that you can just
Yes.
go like, bro, it's crazy. It's someone said goonmanoid. It's insane, dude. It's insane. So like when I was talking to Brandon, Blackwire TCG,
Mhm.
he when he was saying he's like yeah, the like that is why the female floor trainers do so well. And I was like, yeah, he's right. It's like that's just a part of the culture. Like what
Yeah.
Americans don't understand is like they literally have TCG style shops of just like random Japanese maids, like and
Yep.
they're just like it's like a baseball card, right? It's like their collection, like their Hall of
Yep.
Fame. I'm like, bro, what the
That's like one of the first
hell?
things they tell you, like when you're in the military and you go there, like all the blacklisted places that are in Japan
Yeah, yeah,
because of like some of those places where they are, and like they still have some of the places still have like it's the underage stuff,
yeah,
and
yeah.
like so you got to be careful about like going into some of the places like
Oh,
that.
for sure, bro.
But the blacklisted list is insane, like so long.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, we don't like when we didn't go to any of the maid cafes or whatever. I'm just like, I don't like being fed like a baby. Like that doesn't
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
or like being treated like a child. Like
yeah.
the one we were looking at of going was like the Muscle Cafe because me and my girl both go to gym like a lot.
Uh-huh.
So we're like, oh, the Muscle Cafe would be pretty funny. They like freaking shoot like protein powder in your mouth and stuff. And it's
Oh
like
yeah,
you're like flexing a
nice.
biceps. I was like, it's pretty
Yeah.
cool. But other than that, it's pretty funny.
I got
Someone
a few
said,
figurines of like muscle, like the Japanese bodybuilders that I won for like Mangasuka. I got a few of them. They're sick.
"Oh, that's sick. That's hella
Yep.
sick." Did you bro? I just got I'm just gonna sound nerdy, but because I like bodybuilding, but I'm obviously
Mhm.
not a bodybuilder. But freaking
Ronnie Coleman.
Ronnie Coleman, his when he won, and like when he was at his prime, he has like the king like cape on with the crown and everything. It's like minty condition magazine,
Uh-huh.
dude. So sick. I was like, I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Maybe I would just put it in my Pokemon Pokemon stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Just like
They're like,
all, I mean, hey, it's a part of the collection, like
they're like,
all
what
the
is
collection
like?
stuff.
Who's that buff black dude behind you with the
Yeah.
with the speedo on? Like, that's Ronnie Coleman,
Yeah.
baby. That's freaking lightweight.
What's he
We
doing right next to Pikachu? That's crazy.
That's freaking hilarious. How much time you got? You wanna call it at 2 hours or?
Yeah, whenever, bro. I'm chilling. I mean,
Okay.
I ain't got shit to do tomorrow, so.
All right, cool. Yeah. Matthias says get your freak on for sure, bro. Dude, Japan is wild.
Yeah.
I love that place so much. But yeah, at night it can get wild for sure. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like one of the craziest things I was like normalized, obviously, is like just finding drunk, sleepy people like behind like we were, because me and my girl we woke up at like 6 o'clock every morning to like walk around, and we're like, oh, there's a drunk Japanese chick just behind a sign at Family Mart, or she slept like in the sign. You know, it's like
Mm.
she's like in between the sign, or dudes just like,
Oh,
you're like, bro, that would never fly in like the United States to be abducted.
dude, it's in Oki, bro, the amount, like, because I was in Okinawa, and that is like the like it has the like highest like alcoholic percentage, like percentage
Yeah,
of alcoholics in Japan. And
yeah,
so the amount of like naked drunken Japanese men that I saw like while I was there, just like walking around at the bars or walking around on duty or on shore patrol, it's
yeah.
insane,
It's
dude.
so funny. Like it's
Yeah,
hilarious.
they just lean over it and they'll piss right next to you, like on the
Fuck,
street.
bro.
And I'm like, dude, what is going on? He's like, oh, like, oh, that's fine.
It's
And I'm like, okay.
it's such a contrast too. Like when you get there, you're like, oh my gosh, this place is like exactly what humanity should be, right? It's
Yeah.
it's so clean, it's so peaceful. Like, bro, the what the f moment me and my girl like experienced, like we were like exhausted from the first night, and we're like, oh, let's go get pizza. There's like a pizza spot right downstairs. So we were like walking there. There's like these two Japanese girls that were sitting outside, and we're talking, whatever. They go to use the restroom, right? We hear them talk, like
Mhm.
we hear them to say they're going to use the restroom, whatever. They get up, they leave their MacBooks, their wallet, and their phone like
Yeah.
outside. And me and my girl look at each other like, what the? Like,
Yeah,
they're
because
just
nobody steals shit in Japan, so
nah,
it's,
nah. I'm like, what the
I mean, for the
hell?
most part.
For the most
Yeah.
part, yeah. I'm like, oh my god, bro, I'd be like, that's insane. Like, it's so
It's like if you steal
crazy.
someone's purse there, it's like a 2-year prison sentence. So
Good,
like
bro.
they're exactly. They're tough
Yeah,
on crime, which is
yeah.
a good thing.
I don't understand. Like, so my homie Antonio, he was like, I asked him about the crime and stuff. He's like, bro, I went to a Japanese drunk tank, right? And he's like,
Mhm.
bro, they don't give you they don't give you a pillow. They don't give you,
Yeah.
like, you were sleeping like in a Jesus tomb. Like, you are cold,
Yeah.
you are bummed. There's no like
Yeah.
wipes. Like, you're just thrown in, and hopefully they come get you. And then
Yeah, true.
I have a friend that lives in, I have two friends actually live in Dubai, and he's like, bro, you just leave your, people go to the gym with their Lambos or Benz trucks, but they leave the keys like just on the top of their car, like, oh, if
Crazy.
you steal, we will cut your freaking hand off. Like, that's what
Yeah.
happened to you. So I'm all for
Yep.
punishing crime, if you can't tell, guys. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Hey, me too.
I hate, like, and then same thing with Disneyland. Like, we went to Tokyo Disney, and just to see how clean it was, and everyone was just so like proper and just so in line. I'm like, why can't
Yeah.
this like be the rest of the world? I'm like so ashamed to be American. Like, we were
Yeah.
just so filthy, dude.
Dude,
I like,
and that it's crazy going from like from Japan where like I could leave all of my stuff everywhere, and like now I'm in the UK. Like in Japan, like I didn't have to worry about like locking my car door or anything.
yeah,
And like I'm in the UK, and like I can't even like you like walk around in London and you have to like worry about like pickpockets. There's signs about like pickpockets everywhere. Like there's announcements of like watch out for the pickpockets, and I'm like, why are they able to just like run free and
it's
steal
so,
my shit?
bro,
Like,
it's so
steal my
annoying.
phone out of my hand. People like you gotta duck down to like use your phone because someone might steal it out of your hand.
Yeah, that's why when me and my girl when we went to Japan, we're like, I'm literally gonna come back here. I mean, that's why I've been trying to learn Japanese like so tough, right? Because I'm like, this is places where I want to go on vacation and like just feel like I'm okay. Like
Yeah.
every time I go to Europe, bro, and I go with my boys. I mean, we're rolling deep, but there's always like 2 or 3 sketchy interactions, and you're just like, dang, this kind of like
Yeah.
almost killed the trip for me because there's some dudes being sketchy over here, so which in Japan you just never feel like that, like almost
But
ever.
whenever I first got there, the craziest thing, like it's like the kids, like even the kids like going like to and from school, it would be like a 4 or 5 year old like walking down the street by themselves, and it's like I like talk to some of our Japanese friends over there, like
Yeah,
whenever we first got there, and they're like, yeah, it's because like nobody messes with kids, like they know not to, like nobody's gonna hurt the kids, and they're perfectly safe.
yeah, that's
People, there's like parking spots in front of like some of the family marts and stuff where like you can leave your kid in your car because like no one is going to steal your kid or your car to go into the family mart and come right back.
that's
Like
so
you'll be
sick.
fine.
I was
Yeah.
watching me, my girl watching this show on Netflix. It was about it's like I believe they're like 3 or 4 years old. You guys, dude, if you guys have Netflix, you guys have to watch the show. And it's like they give these Japanese kids a task and like long
Oh
laundry
yes,
lists.
I love that. I love that show.
Bro, they sent the little homie on a freaking grocery run with like a list
Uh-huh.
like this long. He had to get on a bus, walk like
Yep.
4 miles, go to the store, like get like a special order, and then grab. He forgot like one thing, like one
Mm,
thing. I'm like, dude,
yeah.
I forgot about the bus route.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
kid's
Yeah.
just trying, like no iPhone, no headphones, just like I got a mission to do. It's like, dude, the kid, like the
Yeah.
trust in kids are amazing. So, dude, man, if I could retire, and go to one place, it'd be Japan, bro. But if I had to
I
like have
love
kids,
Japan.
and it's just S tier country.
Yep.
Um, but all right, let's tackle this chat. Wait until they reveal the Tropicos has a counterpart Pokemon secondary form, and everyone gonna wish they bought that UPC. It wasn't printed as much, as far as I know. How do you feel about that Trapagos? I have it right here.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I would see like the Terapagos UPC like all over the place. It like sat on the shelves for like a long time. Even like during the boom, it was like sitting there. I mean, maybe long term. I actually bought some Terapagos just because of like you talking about like how the kids love Terapagos, and like
Oh yeah,
later on like everyone's gonna want that because like the kids now love Terapagos. Um but, uh, yeah.
I think it's a safe bet at $40. I'm like
Yeah, yeah.
everyone's like, oh, this is stupid. That was it, bro. Like the trolls on YouTube, they feel so safe behind that keyboard. They just be typing crazy stuff like you're an absolute idiot for like, bro. It's a $40 buy. Like,
Yeah, yeah, like,
it's like what is it gonna do? I think this card is great, and I think that
yeah,
the kids are gonna want this card when they're like they actually have money,
yep.
and yeah. Same thing with this card too. Like I gave this on the members only video. It's been enough time, but that Umbreon right there. Everyone says they
Mm,
like Umbreon. Everyone
yeah.
says that until So
That's the stuff that sits for like no money, like five to 15 bucks, and then like eventually someone like sees, and it'll blow up from like some like huge YouTuber or somebody
yep,
like bought them all out, and then it'll go from 15 to $100 because it's got the Umbreon in the background
exactly.
randomly.
I'm like looking out the cards I'm about to grade. This is like this wiener Raichu, just full the wiener chew.
Oh yeah, dude. That's nice. He's got it all out.
Bro, it's just like such a round little belly. So
Yep.
hilarious. I
That's
saw that.
nice.
I saw it. I was like, what the hell is that? Like I
Gotta
freaking
have that.
I gotta have that, bro. It's freaking great.
Yep. Yeah,
Um,
it reminds me of like the like Dong Mew from like
yeah,
the
yeah,
new like starter deck or like battle deck.
yeah. Just
Yeah.
a full exposure.
Yeah.
So funny. Jay King says, anyone picking up some crypto soon? Finna be on a discount. So I'm a technical trader. Me and Team Rocket Joey argue every single day because he invests with emotion and I invest with the stocks or with the
Mm.
charts. So Bitcoin's going to come down to 70, test 70, and then after that it is going to free fall to 50. And do not buy any altcoins until they have support. but no one wants to. I used to clown on TA charts, or TA channels on YouTube. I'm like, these guys are freaking drawing little lines, and like, and so you start trading and you're like, oh my god, bro, like support is everything. You lose support, it's over.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, you traded before, like, like, bro.
Yeah, and I used to do that stuff too, and like I used to do like do the trade with like all emotion, but then like you look at the pattern and you're like, oh, this thing is doing like the exact same thing
Yeah,
every month until it doesn't, and then it
until it
like
doesn't.
randomly breaks support and free falls to the next support, which
Yeah,
can be like who knows where, but
yeah. But
I lose my ass.
I mean, same thing with stocks and crypto. Anything you trade, right? It's like, bro, it loses support. It's just free falling, like all the way down.
Yeah.
Like I told Joey, bro, like I was so like in crypto, we have this thing called the Gaussian channel. And I told Joey, I was like, dude, we on this Sunday, and you could ask him. I said, if this Sunday I'm in a Discord with like multimillionaires, right, from Dubai, and he put that chart. And he's like, dude, if we lose a Gaussian channel this Sunday close, it's free falling. It's done. We're out,
Mm.
right? And I was like, cool. You say the word. You say you sell. I'm selling. And I sold my entire altcoin position, and it's just in Bitcoin and stables. But at the moment it lost that channel, it just crashed and crashed and
Dang.
crashed. And I told Joey, I'm like, bro, how many times I have to tell you, like, these charts are everything. Like, you
Yeah.
cannot invest on emotion, bro. Like, Trump isn't going to save your bag. Like the US government isn't going to save your bag. Like, it doesn't matter how much good news we have. Like, the charts are undefeated. And it's like, yeah, everything's not 100%, right? It's not a crystal ball. Just like you said, like, bro, you'll I mean, I'm sure you've like drawn perfect support lines, perfect, like, oh, this is like a ascending wedge. Oh, like this has to break to the downside, and then it doesn't. It just smashes through support. You're like, oh,
Exactly.
I got handed to.
Uh-huh, because then sometimes, I mean, all it takes is one of the politicians to say something or
Yeah.
print $1 billion, and then it all goes to the moon, and you're like, okay, well, I guess recession is canceled, and
Yeah.
I'll just screw myself.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, that's the worst, bro. That's why I never trade around. Like, anytime Trump's talking, I'm like, no, we're not trading today.
Dude, I used to love like pulling up. I'll have like the speech on one screen,
Oh
and
yeah, me
then
too.
like and the chart on one, and you just like see it just like fluctuating so much, skyrocket, go from shitting itself to skyrocketing. It's so insane.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun, bro. I love trading. It's like, it's so damn fun.
Yeah.
Brian says, I'm down to go with you to Japan, just not end of January, early February. Brandon, so me and Eric, we want to go there for the Gen 10 release. So let's do it, bro. If you want to do Gen 10, let's do it. I heard the leave a bottle of water on the street for the drunk people. I never heard that. Never heard that. Let's see. Rainbow borders look so good, not gonna lie. I don't know. I have like a weird, just, I don't know. I like the new rainbow borders on certain cards, but for the most part, I'm like,
I still almost always like the rainbow borders better than the straight yellow borders from English, but
oh, for sure. Did you see? I don't know if you follow Ryan's Card House. That fool flew to Vegas to do like he sold every single PSA 10 rainbow card, and his entire, just laid it out at the Venetian, just all the freaking rainbow card. It's like, who the hell is buying all these? I don't know. It could be. I don't know. Maybe the whale knows something we don't know. But I'm straight cool with the rainbow cards. But
yeah, I'm good on like the full art rainbow cards. They're not for me.
yeah, me either. Before we go, do you have any questions for me? Before we start?
No, dude. I mean, we covered a lot. What oh, dude, I did get I know you got that Mega Lucario box.
Yeah.
I was gonna show you. I just got one in the mail today.
Hell yeah.
I was just getting ripped for the figure. I gotta pull the figure out. Like, I'm ripping it just because I need to get that figure out of there. But
yeah, I love just the box with the figure in it. It just looks like a little display piece. It's so good. I need that prismatic figure box. I know it just dropped today. So if you guys got lucky, I'm very, very jealous that you guys got that box. Very beautiful. But yeah, I'm pretty tapped out on the market. I'm going to a card show tomorrow, so maybe I'm not, or Sunday. I'm not that tapped out.
Oh yeah,
But
what do you? That's what I was gonna ask you actually, because I heard on you said it on your last video. What are you? What are you looking to pick up at the card show that you're going to?
so I am looking to pick up more of these. So more wiener Raichus for sure. That's on the
Okay.
table always. I just love Raichu. I love Raichu, bro.
Yeah.
But these. So any more of these
Oh, the
prismatic?
Pokemon Day.
Yeah, prismatic Pokemon Day.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Louis? Glad you're here, bro. But yeah, more Sun and Moon for sure. But I'm saving up. I can't tell you guys what I'm saving up for because you guys are gonna go buy it. I know there's a few people that bought out that Shadow Lugia. I was pissed. I told my girl when I logged out, I was like, why did I open my big mouth? I'm all, oh, I'm trying to give you guys like plays. I'm like, no, I need to worry about myself.
Yeah.
F the plays.
You gotta make it play yourself and then call it out afterwards.
Well, yeah, bro. That's why I got someone's like, why are you doing members only content? I'm like, bro, because like most of you guys don't care about the cards I'm talking about, and then the ones that actually do care end up buying it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like
yeah.
I can't win. But yeah, pretty much that. I picked up, let me show you. I mean, stuff like this always like gets my eye. Like I'm gonna grade these for sure.
Okay.
Like any vintage stuff like always sparks my interest. This plane is insane. These aren't the expensive ones. These are, I mean, they're $30 each, but they're not the first edition ones. Stuff like that, dude. I hate going to card shows. Like I only go to card shows here because I like hanging out with my friends that I don't see. Like Pokeneer that I had on, he'll be there on Sunday. And then of course, whenever Jake's down to come out, I'm always down to link up with Jake. But it's like, I'm going to make a video about this, so it might be a little foreshadowing, but I go to these card shows. I'm like, why am I here? Like, I don't want any of this crap. I'm like, I could just like, I just bought the Mew from Fusion Strike, the one where it's like I call it the parade Mew, where he's like all cute and he's like looking at like Dreepy and like Smeargle like floating.
Oh yeah.
And dude, Instant Chinese is like $20.
Dang.
And I'm like, dude, there's no reason why I need to go to an English card show and buy that card for like $110. Like,
yeah.
It's like, why am I here? Every time I have the same realization every time. But then, I meet up with friends and stuff. And then there's stuff like, like this that catches my eye right on the way out. Always on the way out, bro. It's just like they get me every single time. But I'm looking for like Ash cards as well to grade, like in good copies. Okay. So stuff like that, just like really neat, more niche stuff. But I'm expecting to only spend like $20-$50, nothing crazy, just really, cheap stuff that I can grade and flip. But when's the last time you've been to a card show?
I went to one not so long ago, like down near London, like a couple months ago. I need to like figure my stuff out and I need to like really go in on like listing cards on TCG Player because they have like it's the like Black Friday sale coming up.
Oh yeah,
where they're giving like the 10% like store credit. But because I think it's February, London Card Show is coming back here, and it's like 2 stories, like over like 200 or 400 vendors.
God damn.
It's a huge. It's the biggest card show in Europe. The biggest card show in the UK might be, I think it's also biggest card show in Europe, but it's going to be huge. And just to go and like look for like more like Japanese
fire
stuff that I want, because that's where like the big cards are going to be.
Yeah. What were you going to ask before that? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I think you. Oh, you remember? Okay. Yeah, it's for me. It's like when I go to card shows, I'm looking for Japanese. That's the first thing I ask all these vendors. I'm like, do you have any do you know anyone here that sells Japanese? So they're like, nah. I think that one guy in the corner has like some just crap. I'm just like, literally not what I'm here for. I went on like a huge Crystal Guardians spree for a little bit. I was like, dang, Crystal Guardians is so underrated. But I was just getting them at LP, and now I like kind of regret getting them in LP because I always want them graded. But I'm probably gonna grade them anyway, just to have them for the PC. But it's just like the card shows don't really. Sorry, Jake, if you're still here in the chat. I'm sorry that I just don't. I go to card shows to hang out with you guys. Really, it's and then now with the Spanish booster boxes that are like popping up for me, I'm glad that nobody wants to collect like these other languages. Like I'll collect it all. It's
Mhm.
you know, so
I
but
don't
it's
like to go to the card show. It's too much. I go there because like I like to see the stuff in person if I'm gonna buy it. I'd rather not buy from like eBay and stuff just because like I never know what I'm gonna get if it's gonna be like risking it with like fake PSA slab or like fake card or whatever.
yeah, for
So like
sure.
I like seeing the stuff in person. Like old that's the old head in me.
Yeah,
I wanna touch and feel it before I buy it.
facts.
But it's like so overwhelming. The card shows are like so busy all the time, at
So
least
works,
here.
bro.
And so like I feel like I'm getting like pushed around the table and stuff when I'm trying to look at shit. The dude is trying to make like three different deals while I'm talking to him. So like it's annoying, but that's where I got to go to get the stuff. So
Yeah, I feel that too, bro. And it's like I we talked about it off camera, but I hate people. Like when there's
yeah,
just like
yeah.
too many people in my space and I can't like extend my arms. I'm like, dude, this and it's like and these vendors, I don't know how what your experience with in this like Pokemon like boom, but the vendors are just like they will not work with you like at all.
And that's another thing is like here lately because I've been to card shows like for several years and like normally I can get a deal from the cards and I'm experiencing the same thing over here. It's like, oh, can I get that for I know what you'll make off of eBay. I also sell on eBay. Can I get like the 85% that you would get if I bought it off of eBay? Because they're gonna take
Yeah.
the 15% fee. Nope. Full market price. Or they have it over market price and won't even come down to market price
Yeah.
because they know they can take it to the next show and
Yep.
sell it for when it's up.
And that's the stuff that like pissed me off because like when I first got back into going to card shows, it was like early. It was like right before the boom, and yeah, it was like it was a very nice experience. Like I was able to grab deals. They were offering like around market price. So I always felt like I got a good deal. Now it's like I'm going there to get ripped off. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spend $10 to get into this card show, and you're gonna sell me a booster box for like over $300, like
Yeah.
over three, like, uh,
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, me and my boy Sonny and Eric, we went to this like local games. I made the video about it, dude. It was crazy that like I went to that like it was like a local vendor night. There's like a card show inside of a store here, and I went and like I told the Burning Shadow story where like two guys had Burning Shadows and they're like, oh, it's not for sale, but they had like a sticker on it and everything. I'm like, why the hell did you bring it then? It's not show and tell. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
and well,
Yeah,
anyways,
I heard you
like,
talk about that.
yeah, well, like I went to this card show and it pissed me the hell off, and I just ran to the camera and like blabbed about it, and it did like
Yeah.
2 or 3K. I'm like, dude, I wasn't even gonna make that video, but it's
Yeah,
like it
yeah.
was like the state of like the card shows. I'm like, dude, I'm over here like trying to buy like a Stellar Crown booster box or a I think it was a Stellar Crown booster box. I think at the time it was like 320. They had it for $500. And I'm like,
Dang.
I was like, is there any wiggle room on the Stellar Crown? They're like, no. the chick
Insane. Insane,
the
bro.
chick told me no. I'm like, I was like, is that priced right? She's like, yeah. No, it's not.
Like, what yeah, that's insane.
Yeah. Eric can I'm pretty sure Eric can attest it was 500 or 400. It was insane. It was insane.
And now she's
Over.
shitting herself because it never sold and it's like less than 200
Yeah,
now.
all confident too. No, no,
Yeah.
it's priced right. Like, bro, you're at a card show. Like, I could literally go on TCG
Yeah.
Player and get it shipped to my house, and that's like, oh, that's market.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? So I'm excited to just go there this weekend and just kind of like get home and talk, and
Yeah, yeah.
talk about the buffoonery that I'm seeing there, bro.
Maybe it'll be a
So
little better though. I don't know if you've been to a card show like since like the downturn has started to happen. Like maybe
nah,
people are willing to like more willing to sell stuff now. Maybe you'll see like some shitty vendors there that are like now sitting on these Stellar Crown boxes that they were trying to sell at 500 and they're like will sell them for like 85%. Maybe you could
yeah.
hopefully that's how it is.
I hope, bro. Like I'm looking for Obsidian Flames and Stellar Crown at like a good price, but I'm not paying market for those sets, dude. I know those sets are gonna
Yeah.
like knock. And then like Joey was talking about in one of his videos, it's like the Facebook, like they're holding so tough, like for like I'm giving you 80% for this box,
Yeah.
and you're not
Yeah.
taking 80%. Like that's how I know you're a terrible businessman because you're not doing the whole equation. You're just like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see TCG Player, this is what it's last sold for, okay, I can't go. It's like, bro, you're saving money, trust me, you're saving money
Yeah.
on the front end.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. And then like I said, I get to see all my boys, I get to BS with I need to bring my boy Sunil back on the pod, because that dude is like, he doesn't pay attention to the market at all. but he's
Mhm.
always flipping cards. It makes
Mm.
zero sense, right? He's such a unique like individual.
Yeah, how does that even work?
He literally buys what he thinks looks cool.
Dang.
He didn't open a single pack in Scarlet and Violet. He barely even opened Sword and Shield, but he's always flipping constantly. He's
Dang.
my skateboard buddy that I skate with like almost every day.
Yeah.
He's always making trades. Always making trades. Always grading. He's like, oh, I thought this Zekrom looked cool from Black Bolt. Setting up the grading. Cool. Hold this
Yeah.
because I like the card. All right, now I'm gonna flip. All right, this card. Oh, this card's cool, and it works. And it works for
Hey,
him.
that's the way to do it though. Then you don't
Yeah.
have to like stress about like market and whatnot. So like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the way to do it.
It's so interesting to see like you know, that mindset. I'm like, dude, you don't pay attention to this market at all. You literally just buy what you love. And he's a big
Yeah.
Gen 5er like I am. I'm actually getting a white 2. Black 2 or white 2? I think it's white 2 tomorrow finally to play. I'm so
Nice.
so freaking stoked. But all right, guys, we're gonna wrap up here. But 2 hours and 8 minutes, bro. Thank you for your time, dude.
Yeah, it felt like 20 minutes. Like that's crazy.
That's hell yeah, bro. Dude, if you want to come on and talk whenever, bro, like let's do it. I know your time. I know your time is limited, but whenever. Yeah.
Hit
All
me
right,
up.
guys. We're gonna peace out here. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to like the stream, do all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you guys soon.